Hello, friends. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Friday, happy time zone. I hope everybody's doing amazing today, as always. Welcome into today's live stream. We're playing some more Coral Island. We're getting ready for the next update, and today, my goal is to make as much money as possible with all of the best methods, because I feel like this update is going to be a little bit expensive, and I feel like we're going to want to have the funds. So that's what we're doing today. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Beanie, thank you so much for 18 months as Citrine. Beanie says, happy 18 months, Sarah. Loving my flamingo. I love that you have your flamingo too. It's so cute and pink, and I've heard they're particularly comfy. Beanie, thank you so much for so many months, over a year of support. I appreciate that so much. And chat, thank you for hyping with gemstones before I arrived. Beanie, lots of love to you. Thank you so much for all of the support. I really appreciate that. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in, Cordial Frog, Tansy, Cisco, Sam. Welcome in, Chris. Welcome in, Jendon and Kate. Welcome in, Guardian Dragon. Welcome in, Christopher F. Welcome in, Feefers. Welcome in, Tactical Girl. Welcome in. And Terry, Novita, welcome in, Polyanima, Sasmita, Suga, welcome in, Sharon, hello, Melek, it's your boy, Lupus, welcome in, friends, Beanie, thank you again so much, and welcome in, I really appreciate that. Hi friends, Bun, hi, welcome in, Zach, welcome in, shout out to my lurkers as well, thank you so much for being here, Ember, I know it's not Tuesday, what? It's not Taco Tuesday? I think it is. It can be in our hearts, you know? Why not? Every day can be Taco Tuesday if you want it to be. Okay. So, these are the best ways to make money. We're gonna use them all today. Well, most of them. The thing I'm realizing too, with the like inattention system that's coming up, I feel like I think I spend a lot of time giving attention to Nina already, but I just feel like I should make sure I really do that. I found the process of tidying quite enjoyable. Yeah, like I need to be giving her flowers, her kisses. Everybody close your eyes, hold on. I'll do this for you guys, don't worry. For us. Coffee and Clove, thank you so much for joining the Gemstone family at Citrine, renewing your membership. Can we please get some gemstones in the chat for Coffee and Clove? Thank you so much for the extra support. You've unlocked the emotes. You have unlocked a loyalty badge, which I see is now a flower, so that's multiple months. And also access to our members lounge on Discord. You guys just have to connect your YouTube and Discord accounts to gain access to that, but once you do that, you're good to go. Coffee, thank you so much. I don't have coffee today. You know what? I have tea today. I thought today was a tea kind of day. Am I regretting my decision? I don't actually know. We'll find out in 30 minutes. I don't usually sip it too much anyway because I get so busy with whatever we're doing here. Should I wear these rich duck glasses today that are in my pocket? Like I'm trying to manifest money. Yeah, thank you so much. Welcome in. I appreciate the support so much. It really helps. Every bit, big and small. My animals have to stay inside because it's winter. So they don't get any sunshine for the whole season. No sun. I might need to organize my tools a bit here. And keep everything tidy. I don't want the update to drop and my farm just be a disaster. Zero Sugar Red Bull. Do you like that one? I think because I've had the sugar-free monsters, I like those ones better than the sugar-free. Like, the difference between regular monster and sugar-free monster for me is like less noticeable than the Red Bull. But you know which Red Bull I'm loving right now? Oh my gosh, I forget what it's called. It's the yellow one. It's the new summer yellow one. It's like lime something. It is so good. You have to like lime. You have to like sourness. But it reminds me of a certain drink that I've had before. I just don't know what it is, but it's so good. You like the sugar-free one? The yellow one. Wait, is it the yellow one or are you having the one I'm talking about or a different? Because I know there's another yellow one too. Hi friends, welcome in. They're both good, but this is the like new summer one. Let's not do this. We're making money today, not... This is like, if I have spare time. I have too many cranberries and they're not worth a lot. Let's do strawberries and melons. Oh, pineapple. Osmium if we can. Actually, maybe... Tomato. I don't know if I've really done much with tomato, to be honest. You like the zero sugar better than the sugar-free. Interesting. Interesting. I've never heard that before, but I believe you. Well, obviously. Otherwise, why would you say that? Yeah, the Sudachi lime one. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Yeah, that's the one. I always forget what it's called because I tried it for the first time like a couple of weeks ago, I think. And now whenever I'm running errands, if I spot one, I'm like locked in. You're coming with me. You're going to be my errand beverage. And now the only thing I don't like about I love the limited edition, like seasonal Red Bulls, because I love to try one each season, just a new flavor. I tried the Cherry Sakura one too. Recently, it was good, but you have to like, kind of like a floral. It's not overly floral, but you have to like a bit of a floral taste to like that one. But yeah, then it's like when they go away, I'm like, bro, this is not my favorite drink. You can't make it seasonal. Please. Oh, the tropical flavor one? Yeah, I've had that one. That one's good. That one's good too. I think the Sudachi lime one, I don't know, like, it might not be a flavor that like everyone loves because it's so good though. I don't know what it reminds me of. Maybe like a mojito or something. I'm trying to think of what it reminds me of. It reminds me of a drink I've had, but like without the hit in it, you know? Like it's just nice and smooth. No one in chat has ever lied. Yeah. I'm sure that's 100% true, right, chat? You guys have never lied, ever. In chat, ever. You haven't had a Monster in years? I just wanted to have some. I'm having tea. I'm having, like, honey. Well, there's honey in my tea. I forget what kind of tea it is, to be honest. I just grabbed one. I am going to do all the things. There's a festival going on. I'm not going to it. We're making money. Oh yeah, status update. Let's start this off. So I'm already doing the money making stuff so we can chat. It's a great activity for me to do with you guys because I can chat with you guys. No problem while we make money. So, okay, this doesn't really matter. I just want to show you we're currently at 4.8 million. We have to get to 5 million. Okay, that's a must because I need at least 5 million. I need to get statues of like all of the animals and those are going to cost. I want to get them, maybe not osmium. Maybe gold, because just for the look, but I definitely will need like 1 million at least for that. If not, I don't know how much they're going to be each. So I need lots for that. I need stuff for the new furniture items. I need money for lots of things. So, but yeah, if you are curious, I've spent way more than I've earned. So, and that's not, I don't know. I don't think that'll change. I'm not trying to make a bigger profit. I'm just trying to make money here. In chat, in chat. Oh my gosh. Welcome in, friends. It's great to see you guys. I love hearing some chatter about my latest video. I hope you guys loved it. Some really great upcoming cozy games in there. If you haven't seen my latest episode of Cherry on Top, look, you guys, this is good for our money-making efforts right here. This is the big money. That's the big... No way! What? We got double osmium? Dude, that's never happened to me before, ever. And I've played this game for over 1,000 hours for many, many years. I've never got double forage on a rare flower, being a Rafflesia or the Titan Arum, at osmium quality. That is incredibly good. That is, like, I've never seen that before. So that is really good, because now we can do 2 of those into honey, which is great. Let me get my little, yeah. Incredible. GG's, you guys. Right there. Locked in. Done. GG's. We made our money. Well, I still want to. And honestly, we can raise the bar. If I get to 5 mil, we can get to... I will get to 5 mil. We can try to shoot for like 6, maybe. It's all the positive energy in chat that manifested it. Yeah, you guys are amazing. I haven't told you that yet today. I'll try to always tell you every day. You guys are amazing. But yeah, my latest episode of Cherry on Top. We've got 10 new cozy games to add to your wish list. If you like what you see, some really good stuff. They all have... I kind of themed the list around unique art styles, things that were visually distinct, captivating, but also games that I'm looking forward to checking out. And some of them do have demos. So yeah, Glad to see you guys are playing some of those demos. If you, have Steam or Steam Deck, PC. If not, no problem. We can chill until the games come out. No problem. We've got lots to play. GG, good stream. Okay, bye, chat. Thanks so much for being here. I earned my money. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I want to hang out with you guys. We'll just chat now. We'll just chat. No, I do. You know what? I like to do too much all the time. So I'll raise the bar, We'll make more money. But honestly, it's kind of nice to not have too much pressure on it. Like, I'm not broke. That's because you guys, if you're in early game, like, honestly. Okay, wait, let's read this. Do we want to read this though? Because last time this was like not a vibe. I'll pre-read it. I'm not going to read it out loud if it's sad. Don't yuck someone's yum. Okay, this one seems safe. Panicked for a second. You're like, wait. Has it already been many, many hours? Don't yuck someone's yum. We all have different hobbies, favorite foods, and shows we love. Sometimes we might think, ew, how can they like that? Exactly, that's what we all think. Ew. But remember, being kind is cooler than being right. Don't yuck someone's yum. Here's what we like. What do you like? Oh, we've got some lists. Oh, wait, this is so cute. This is from their, school. This is a little lesson for the kids. Randy likes coffee and wine. Zoe likes ice cream and cookies. Valentina likes basil pesto. They all like basil pesto pasta. Pumpkin pie, starfruit, green curry. Taco the dog. Wait, Archie likes Taco the dog. He is so valid for that, you guys. Let's get some tacos in the chat. So valid. It can be Taco Tuesday. Any day we're playing Coral Island can be Taco Tuesday, even if it's not Tuesday. His dad. Oh, stop. That was so cute. Ice cream, smoked salmon. Yeah, tacos in the chat. Valid. I would list that. Things I like. Dog. Okay, these are capybaras. I don't remember what I was talking about. And that's okay. Oh, yeah. If you guys are in early game, I recommend... Okay, fishing's good, but I really love foraging a lot in early game. And just, once you unlock those makers, start processing everything. But once you get into later game, once you get yourself set up, you got, a system in place, you can just make the money. You'll get there. So if you're, panicking, oh, I'm, struggling to make money, just sell what you can. Keep the things you need for, donations and offerings. But... I don't know. I think I prioritize selling stuff in early game over giving out gifts because I'm I can fall in love later. A lot of adults need this lesson too. Not to yuck someone's yum. It's totally cool to like different things. And it's okay to not be oh yeah, I like that too if you don't like it, but you also don't have to be rude about it or mean, obviously. It's a good lesson. Do you think you'll ever restart? Oh my gosh. Maybe, probably, but I don't know when that would be because I've already restarted so many times. The idea of restarting again anytime soon is maybe when it gets to 8.0. Early game is really fun if it's been a while. Yeah. I'm sure it is. I've done early game more times than I can count, so I just feel I'm settled in finally to where I'm at. And I've finally, I just completed the final main quest, Resupply Merfolk Kingdom 2, on our last Coral Island member stream. So I'm I just finished the main quest. I just got to S rank recently too. So I want to enjoy this era. And I feel I would need some kind of a... I would need some kind of a big reason to restart it would maybe tied to an update or something. But the problem for me is when an update comes out, do I want to not be able to access that content to check out with you guys when it drops? No. So I want to make sure my save is like ready. Now, the save systems are going to be like different though with this update. So that kind of opens some more avenues for us with the different character files and such. So there's that to consider. And yeah, could restart on PS5 because I have always wanted to play this game on PS5. I would have like day one if I hadn't spent years on the early access. You know, before that. So yeah, this is like the best, you guys. And actually, I should make sure I have more cacti planted. If you want to know like just the best way to make money, this is it. You have to unlock the cacti though, okay? It's the best way, honestly. So there's other great ways to like supplement your earnings and increase it alongside that because it does take some time. That's the thing with that one, it does take some time. But once you have it set up, I plant them in the greenhouse, which I don't have right now. So we'll do that. We'll do like a full cycle. I don't think I have. Okay, so we'll order the seeds. Now, if I was efficient, I would know exactly how many I need. I don't know. So, and I don't really feel like doing math. So I'm literally just going to order way more than I could need because I'll plant them again. Like I'll just replant them. So I'll order like a bunch of seeds. They're a little bit pricey, but you more than make up for it when you sell them as mead. I can't help but hoard way more than I need to. Why do I have 80 peppers sitting in a chest in case I need them? No, because I had, like, did you see how many cranberries I have? I literally had, like, 300 cranberries, which maybe isn't actually that much. If you actually saw, like, 300 individual cranberries, like, sitting in a bowl, it wouldn't be that dramatic. But, you know, in the scope of this game. Okay, I need the, hello, here, this one. So, see, there are 300 each. But I'm gonna get, like, how much is it if I get max? Like maximum amount. That's gonna put a, okay, wait, but I'm supposed to be, I'm not playing the long game today exactly. I think I'm gonna order, yeah, so this will make it a bit more of a challenge to pass the next 1,000,000 mark. You gotta spend money to make money. I think I'll get 200. Okay, I could just type it. Oh, no, no, no. How did that become, okay, 200. Let's do 200 for 60,000. We'll spend all of our money. It's fine. No problem. Cha-ching. The little birdie will bring it to me. Do I have anything else I want to sell? Because I'm at a point... Okay, definitely don't sell that yet. I'm at a point where sometimes I'm like, I'll just sell stuff because the time it takes to process some lower value stuff is like not worth it for me. I have osmium seeds, so I'm not going to fertilize them. Again, I balance like the time and the resource. I factor it in. Do I want to do this? Could I maximize more? Maybe. Do I want to? Not really. Like, I'm cool with just planting these. And yes, I do. There's the auto seed, but I only have like one of them and I'll just do this myself. I am looking forward to the click and hold update. Almost as much as I'll be looking forward to the sitting update if they ever decide to do that. I don't know if they would. I feel like it's been long enough with no sitting. I don't know why they'd suddenly add it. I feel like it would be really funny though. We'd just spend the whole stream running around and sitting everywhere. You just restarted yourself? How are you guys feeling in terms of preparedness for the update? Or if you're just starting the game too? Welcome to chime in. Like, oh, I just started. I know some of you did actually just start for the first time, which is really exciting to me. You're tempted to restart Animal Crossing? Oh my gosh. I feel like I can never restart my island again in Animal Crossing. Oh, that was pretty... So I ordered 200? So that means... Okay. Well, yeah, it makes sense because it's a little bit of an odd space. I have a chest like hidden here. Put extras in there. You're still in early game. I'm spending money as soon as I get it right now. You have to spend money to make money, so that's totally fair. I've been playing 007. OMG, it's so good. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to hear that. We're going to be playing that tomorrow at our weekly Moonstone stream. Those are available to Amethyst Plus members. And they're 17 plus streams, but yeah, super excited to check out 007 First Light for the first time with you guys tomorrow on our Moonstone stream. Look, I have these saved up. Today's the day to use them. So the thing is I need, I think I actually have another bee house I could put out. Yeah, I'm really excited about that. Yeah, look, I have one more specifically for this rare flower. Just put it there. Can't wait for you to try it. I'm so excited. I'm kind of nervous because I know there's like probably stealth in it. I'm not the best at stealth, but I want to get better. Anytime I see sitting in a game, I yell, Sarah would love this. You know what? I love that. I take that as such a compliment. I don't know why. It's kind of weird, actually, if you think about it, because I'm like, okay. A lot of times sitting, like, how often do I actually sit in the games? I think it probably depends on the game, and it depends on the clock in the game and how the clock interacts with the sitting behavior, you know? Because if the time just like zooms by while you're sitting there and then you pass out and the day's over, it's like, okay, well, we could have just not done that. But if there's something like stamina regen or like just the clock stops, I don't know. I feel like I like to know that I can sit. And that's probably why they're not putting it in here. Because they're like, well, how many people are actually going to be sitting around the island? You can sit on your like hangouts and stuff in the cutscenes. But I don't know. I feel like it makes the world feel a little bit more immersive, I guess. You finished Tomb Raider and started playing Rise of the Tomb Raider. Still can't believe how good they are. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Yeah, we did recently play Shadow of the Tomb Raider on Moonstone streams. And thank you guys for your upgrades as well. I have to say, if you've done them while I'm not live, I really appreciate that too. Please know that. Oh yeah, so I made room for the new animals too. Look, I have lots of space. Lots of space. For me, it's more about the option to sit. I would like to be able to choose to sit if I like. Yeah, that's exactly it for me too. I'm like, I need to have the option. I want to have the option. Also, my biggest pet peeve is let me put the piggy bank on my nightstand. Can you still not do that? Yeah, they still don't have stuff on stuff, do they? To be honest, I like keep thinking they're gonna update that. Yeah, stuff on stuff is a... I mean, I don't do too much decorating anymore because I feel like I'm pretty happy with my farm. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? We are going to make money. Look at all this. Look at all this. This is what happens when you have... Okay, I'm gonna need more space in my pockets. Oh, we're gonna sell all that. Sell it all. Today's the day to sell it. I guess I could put away the new stuff I just got though. So nothing here. Because I didn't go to the barns. I gotta go to the barns. Okay, nothing there. What do I have going on here? Looks like I was gonna set up another one. I wonder what I was gonna do with this one. My secret stash. I promise I wasn't saving it for today. I just tried to set up a bit of automation. I like having it in the shed so you can't see it. But then it's out of sight, out of mind, you know? But I don't want to look at it. I don't want my farm to be... I don't want it to look like just a production facility. Oh, I'm not going to have space for all this. Okay, we'll have to come back. Oh yeah, and welcome into all the new subscribers. It's great to have you guys here. We are getting very, very close. Closer and closer every day to 90K. So make sure you guys are subscribed. If you're not already, get in on the fun. I feel like it's... I always want to say get in on the ground floor, even though I feel like eventually that won't make sense, but in my heart it does. Okay, I've got too much stuff. Too many things. Too much stuff. We are gonna celebrate 90K when we get there. June is gonna be pretty crazy, you guys, so buckle up. I would say, buckle up. There's a lot going on starting next week. So it's going to be crazy. This is the calm before the storm. I need to put the honey... Hello? I know I have some. It's here. So yeah, it's about to get absolutely crazy. June is packed. And if we do add a celebration to that month, it's going to be even more packed. You're grumpy, summer's starting. Low-key, the other day I was like, oh, I forget what I was doing. I was talking to someone and I mentioned how I'm like looking forward to autumn. I was like, what? Why did I don't know, but it was in context of something. Because it's my favorite season. But I'm really excited for summer because the summer of gaming. Summer of gaming makes me so happy that summer's starting. Guys, State of Play is next week. And then we have Summer Game Fest and a bunch of showcases over the weekend. So if you guys, thank you as well for some of you who have upgraded for the screenings. We have some Sunstone screenings coming up. Next week, this is going to be like my last reminder to let you guys know that you will want to upgrade to Sunstone Plus before next week, before Tuesday, to be a part of all of the Sunstone screenings. Because there's going to be a lot. There's going to be State of Play starting off on Tuesday. Okay, Sunstone screenings. We watch and react to these showcases together as a community. They're super fun. This is the moment. We also have Summer Game Fest later in the week, and there's going to be a Sunstone screening for that. There's going to be a Sunstone screening on Saturday for Future Game Show next week, and then also the Sunday. So the 2nd of June, the 5th of June, the 6th of June, and the 7th of June, we have the Xbox Game Showcase as well. So lots of Sunstone screenings, you guys. That's what's confirmed so far, but I'll let you guys know if there's any other ones added. I'm very excited. I'm so excited. I've literally been counting down the days to this. It's so much fun to watch with you guys. Like, it's just so much fun to see what gets announced, revealed. I'm expecting some pretty big announcements across all the showcases together. And hopefully some surprises, you know? So yeah, this will be my last time to remind you guys that this is when you want to do it if you guys have been considering an upgrade. And at that tier, you also unlock my entire series of Just for Science episodes too, so you get a bunch of extra content there. And then, depending the tier, there could be other stuff. So definitely think about it if you want to join in on the fun next week. And thank you guys, those of you who already have. Really excited to have you join. I'm gonna go to bed. Nina, where's Nina? Nina's probably painting. Oh wait, I should sell these. I'm not selling everything right away because I might figure out what I'm gonna do with some of this stuff, but I should sell this. Let me just see if there's anything else. I don't think so. Oh my gosh, Noelle! Let's go, Noelle. Thank you so much for upgrading to Sunstone. Yes, I'm so excited to have you for the screenings. It makes me so excited, seriously. And thank you so much for the extra support as well. I really appreciate that. I'm honestly so excited to have you join in on the Sunstone screenings. Let's get some gemstones in the chat for Noelle, please, and thank you. Oh, this is so exciting. I'm so excited. I'm trying to contain my excitement so I don't screech too much and lose my voice, but okay, Nina is not here, chat. Oh, she's coming home. Okay. No need to panic. I'm just gonna go to bed then. Actually, I need to inattention. I need to give her attention. She needs to, because if the update drops and she's upset with me and pouting because I haven't been giving her attention, that's gonna be not good. Noelle, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And yeah, mark your calendar. So excited for next week. So tempted to spend the winter somewhere warmer. I'm also hoping we've done quite a few Sunstone screenings, but I feel like a lot of people have been saving their announcements for this specific time. So I feel like it's been a little bit quiet for screenings and stuff, but I'm hoping after this, it might be a little lull after, but then hopefully we'll be back to the usual, the usual showcases we would expect. So we get to have them somewhat frequently, right? Usually there's a few every month, but it's just been quiet with the saving of announcements. And guys, look, we made 122,000 on the first day. I did spend some, so we're still around actually where we started. But that's good because I paid for the seeds I got. Ember, thank you so much for very kindly gifting out 5 memberships as well to our lovely community. Can we please get some gift emotes in the chat to help me say a big thank you to Ember and to welcome in the new members to the Gemstone family. Courtesy of Ember, you have access to the member emotes. You also have a loyalty badge next to your name. You'll see it. You can see it in comments and in the live chat. So if you're, live chat lurker, I love seeing the emotes in comments too, you guys. Absolutely love seeing that. And then please connect your YouTube and Discord account if you'd like to access the member channel on Discord. It's a great way to stay in touch with the community outside of the live streams. So that's all courtesy of Ember. Ember, thank you so much for the extra support. I really appreciate that. Welcoming you guys to the Gemstone family. Yeah, I really appreciate all the support, you guys. It makes everything here possible and, continue to be possible. So thank you, friends, for supporting me in so many different ways. Oh yeah, and get your snacks, you guys, ready for next week too. Okay, these are looking good. So we have 12 days for those. So yeah, I plant them in there, and then I process them once they're harvested into the honey over here. And then these will be done later today, so then I can collect those and put them in the cellar and make the mead. This one you'll just sell. You don't make the mead of that one. But that's like, and it just, it's low maintenance, which I like. I needed to get more, I guess I could go into all the farm buildings. Oh yeah, how did you know it had 12 days left? It depends. I don't actually know the prompt if you're on controller, but if you right click and hold, okay, I can't do it on a chicken, but if you right click and hold, it'll show you how many days are left. You just have to do it over top of the crop. I really want to let my chickens out. Can we get some sus chickens in the chat? I really want to let them out, but they're not supposed to go out. I can't believe I was trying to click and hold over the chicken. I mean, I wasn't really intentionally trying to do that. I was just trying to demonstrate. I just feel like, okay. I feel like they've been so well behaved for so long that I'm like, is this just a new era for the chickens? Or is it because we constantly put sus chickens in the chat to avoid getting cursed by them? And it's working. I don't know. Prompt is holding X or A on controller. Just depending on the controller you're using. I'm a square, circle, triangle, X girly myself. So when there's other prompts of like, oh, press like Y. I'm like, why? Why would you make me do that? Why? Literally. Where are my shapes? Where are my shapes? Honestly, I'm probably gonna sell these feathers. I was upgrading the quality of some of them for extra money, but I'm like, that's a high maintenance task until I get more of the upgrade makers. The slimes. Slime of transmutation. I'm like, what's it called? We'll get there. I'll get there eventually. Hold on. Let me just gather these two. I'm gonna come back to all this. I'm gonna offload some stuff here. I still need to go to my barns. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sell the feathers because it's like one by one. My problem? Oh, it's not with it's the replication one that I like need. Hello? Never mind. But yeah, I don't have it unlocked. I don't have the recipe unlocked because like, I don't want to spend my days fighting in the caverns. I just don't. I know they improved it though. Like they improved combat and rebalanced it. But I'm still a little bit... I should pickle these. No, just sell them. Just sell them. Just sell them. Just sell them. Do it. Sell everything. Not this though. I feel like the combat was so grindy before with leveling up that I'm just like not over it yet. I'm just not over it yet. I need more time. Oh yeah, look, I have these flowers ready for the vase. I'm like, which one? I could put one flower in one vase. How many vases do I need to buy? I want my buttons to have shapes and colors. Yeah, low-key, I wouldn't be mad if they brought back the colors for the PlayStation buttons. What if they did a new era and they did pastel colors? They would never, because it's not classic. But just like, what if they did a limited edition controller? Sony, where are your pastel DualSense controllers? Let's just scale it back. Just that. Where are they? Hello? Like, I want that. I do have the opalescent one, which I love, but it's like as close as you can get to pastel, I feel like. Okay, everybody's happy. I played so much Yakuza on my DualSense getting gamepad prompts that it's second nature for you now. I always tell myself it's good for my brain. That doesn't make me enjoy the process. I feel like I just want games to, like, if you have controller support, I'm like, could you just also have the prompts for like both types of controllers maybe? Or I guess that you can't do all, but like the major ones that most people are going to be using. I guess that's what we're doing here. Yeah, that's what we're doing here. Okay, now let me go to my barn. Oh, no, wait, I have some truffles. Put these in here. I could probably put... Oh my gosh, my farm animals. No. Bruh. I should go check on them. Can I? I might sell them. I might commit to a life on land. I don't know. Maybe after the update, because there's so many, like, ocean updates. I just feel like I actually just need the auto feeder in the ocean and we'll be fine. That's all I need. A light purple controller, yeah, like lavender, like pastel pink. Hi friends, welcome in, welcome in. It's interesting to me that you like learning new control schemes on PC where you could rebind, but don't like switching between different button controllers where I'm the exact opposite. Oh yeah, I don't like so I'm all for like rebinding for accessibility and stuff, but for me, I like to play a game mostly with what's been given to me, what the developers are like, have planned and like want me to experience. So yeah, that does mean sometimes things can be a little funny because I'm like, oh, interesting that you would put this control for this. But that's just like a personal preference. I'm just like, I want to play it how they designed it. And yeah, sometimes maybe it'd just be easier to rebind something, but I don't know. It's something I feel like I like doing with games. Like, how did they intend for this to be? Chris, thank you so much for the adorable lemon and lime sticker and the $2 donation. Can we please get some flowers in the chat for Chris? Chris, thank you so much for the extra support. Thank you for the adorable sticker. I hope you're doing amazing. I really appreciate that so much. Always great to see you guys. Seriously. Always a highlight of my week to get to hang out with you guys. Chris, thank you. I'm gonna process these individually. Sometimes I'll like hold off so I can do 3, but I think I just want to fully process that item and this one too. I love that sticker. I love the stickers. I love that they show up on the stream now too, like as they should. As they should. I feel like I've had that, like YouTube hasn't allowed that until now. I've had alerts set up for everything since the dawn of time, but YouTube like wouldn't allow the stickers to be like shown. So I'm glad they finally provided support for that. Wait, what do I even, this is why I keep getting, like I keep getting stumbled up here because I don't know what I actually put on there. Like what quality. I'm just gonna wait till it's done processing and then I'll do something else. Okay, so looking good. Fields of Mystery has such an interesting keyboard layout. Why do I keep I followed my instinct because I keep coming back here for a reason. I'm trying to figure out why. Oh, because I needed to check how many spots I have open here. Oh, and I don't know if I have space for the cows. I have 6 here. I have lots of space for rainbow chickens. We love this game and love getting to watch you stream it. Thank you for being a bright spot in our Friday. Thank you so much for the very sweet message. I'm so glad you're loving the game. I'll always do my best to be here to brighten your day, you guys. If I'm not live, always just feel free to pop on a replay. We'll still hang out. You're just time traveling. I guess in the case that, I always say, like, how does it feel to be a time traveler? But I guess if you're watching a replay, technically, maybe I'm time traveling too. Maybe I can be part of it. Maybe I can be a time traveler too, like you guys. Maybe. I saw a Yoshi controller the other day, but it was sold out. Oh, you need that. Oh. Well, I'm just gonna sell those at this point. I don't know why that. Probably because I didn't have any. Oh, I could put it in my fridge for cooking, I guess. Curious, a question for a Sunstone membership. I'm assuming you mean Sunstone. Is there a set number of multiplayer sessions each month, and do members get a heads up to play for it? Just curious how that part works. We do coordinate on Discord. We don't have a set number each month. I will say I'm hoping to definitely have more, you know, in the months coming up ahead. I feel like we've been in a bit of a spot where it is unfortunate that we don't really have the games that we used to for multiplayer that we can really get into. And I don't want to be putting you guys in a spot where I'm like, oh, get this game. Like, right, I don't want you guys to get a game to play with me if it's not going to be one of our mains. So, unless it's like a free game that you guys can just download easily. So I'm trying to be mindful of that too. But please know, you guys, I am definitely working on planning some stuff for the multiplayer gaming sessions. And I'm hoping there's going to be tons of that this year because so many of the games that look super promising for multiplayer should be releasing this year. So I'm really hoping this is also the calm before the storm with that. And I do appreciate your guys' patience with that. But yeah, I don't want you guys to be getting games just to play like once or twice on a multiplayer session if it's not one we're going to be like actually committing to as a community, if that makes sense. So I appreciate that, you guys. Yeah, and there should be lots of free multiplayer games coming up too. Like a Nemo should be releasing this year. I'm hoping like the Star Sand Island multiplayer will be good for us to play too as a community. It's tough because sometimes it'll be like you'll be excited for a multiplayer game for us to play, and then it's like, oh, you're like bound to a save with 3 people and you can't drop in and out or something. Like Coral Island, unfortunately, we couldn't just keep dropping in and out to work on a farm together, which was my vision for this, was we'd have like a community farm and you guys could join. Like, yeah, maybe it could only be 4 players at a time, but we could do sessions and you guys could drop into it and we could work on that farm as a community over like months, right? And like maybe years if it was really fun and really good. So that was my vision for it. Unfortunately, you're bound to whoever you start the save with, so you can't switch up the players. But so that's another factor as well. Yeah, you have multiplayer gameplay with me as a perk too with your upgrade. You do. And like I said, we'll have lots of opportunities for that coming up. And you know, if I realize like, okay, this is just not coming together with the new game releases, well, I have plan B, so don't worry. Don't worry. And make sure in this case, please, specifically for multiplayer 2, make sure you do have that link of your Discord and YouTube account because you're going to get access to the channel there where we coordinate for multiplayer. Okay. And that's really important. So make sure you have that Discord and YouTube account link. And can we get some tacos in the chat? For the best boy. For the best boy. You say hello to Taco. Oh, Luke is gaming. Same, Luke. What are you playing? I hear the little clicky buttons. He seems to like it, and that's all that matters. I absolutely love this community so much because you guys are basically family on YouTube. Absolutely. You guys are, I say this a lot and I mean it. You guys are like truly, so I call you the Gemstone family. And the Sunstoners, you guys are my family. Like, honestly. Honestly. Loftia was fun with the community. Yeah, that was the most recent multiplayer gameplay we did, and it was super fun. Unfortunately, the last one we weren't able to coordinate. So hopefully, just because of the game, hopefully they get all the server things like ironed out. by the launch, because that would be a great one for us to play together. Super fun, especially because that one we were able to have like I think it was the member stream. We had like, I swear there was like 15 of us, like minimum, all running around. It was so awesome. So that's the kind of experience that's ideal. If we can get as many of us as possible together, that's like the best case. So I know Loftia is supposed to release into early access this year as well, but I'm hoping they do take their time with it, because I feel like it was a little bit, it needs more time in the oven. You're excited for a Nemo? I'm super excited for a Nemo too. Yeah, I'm not sure yet on Loftia. I'm undecided on if I'm going to play it at... I'll most likely check it out at early access launch to see how it's evolved, because I feel like that's the best way for me to get a gauge on it. So will check it out when it launches into early access, and then we'll go from there. It will be one step at a time. I'm not going to commit to one way or another until I know how much polishing and improvements they've done, because I don't want to bring you guys along on a buggy, like, headache of an experience. We've done our time with Palia. No more. I'm not gonna drag you guys through. I can't get to the server. I can't get in the party. Like, none of that. None of that. No. As long as I have control over that and say no, I'm not gonna pull you guys through that anymore. We've learned our lesson from Palia. We definitely learned our lesson. Though I will say, I still very much appreciate everything that it did provide for our community while we played it, you know? Headaches aside. So, there's always a silver lining. Excited for a Nemo and full release of Enshrouded. Yeah, Enshrouded multiplayer would be interesting. That would be very interesting. You're excited for it too? What are you guys playing right now? Tell me, what are we playing? It doesn't, as always, it doesn't have to be this exact moment. Like, if you're like, I'm not playing anything right now, that's fine. But just in general, what games have you guys been playing, like, this week? Or, like, lately? Chloe, with 13 months at Amethyst. Can we please get some gemstones in the chat for Chloe? Thank you so much for 13 months. That's over a year, hey? Crazy times. Chloe says, 13 going on 30. Always falling back to your videos when I need to hear a familiar and comfortable voice. Stop, that's so sweet. Honestly, that's what I strive to provide for you guys, is a sense of comfort. So no matter what's going on in your world, you can pop on a stream, a replay, a video, and feel that sense of comfort. I feel absolutely honored if I could provide that for any of you guys. So, Chloe, thank you so much for all the support. Sending you so much love. I really appreciate that. Over a year of support is crazy because the time has absolutely flown by. I think we're gonna just clear this out, you guys. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know what. I think I have extra stuff from the offerings that or the mural that I'm like paranoid to get rid of, because I'm like, well, what if I needed it and I kept it here for a reason? But I think it was just for the Guardian mural. So we don't need to be holding on to that anymore. Yeah, thank you so much for that. Really appreciate that. Retro Rewind. Dead by Daylight. Minecraft. Minecraft building. When you're not playing Coral Island, you're playing Retro Rewind. Fair. Yeah, you could be playing Coral Island. Tomodachi Life. Roots of Pacha. Oh my gosh, Roots of Pacha is one that it released at the wrong time for me. It really did. I've never gone back to it. It's on my backlog for like ever. Wanderstop. Wait, Wanderstop. I really want to finish that game. I played a lot of it for like a video. I never finished it. I finished the video. I didn't finish the game. Playing Coral Island a lot. Hoping to get Paralive's next paycheck though. Nice. Yeah, I feel like the build mode was definitely the standout of Paralive's for me. For me personally. And of course the Parafolk creator was awesome. If you have inspiration to make a bunch of characters. I really want to play Mixtape. Me too. It's on my backlog right now too. I'd love to play that with you guys at some point. Although the soundtrack, we'd have to figure that out. The soundtrack is all licensed. Still playing Crimson Desert and Helldivers 2. Nice. I low-key I kind of want to play Helldivers 2 actually again, but I feel like I'm saving it for, it's like my panic button. not my panic button, but if we have like a random week that we're like, what are we gonna do between this Moonstone game and that Moonstone game? I'm like, Helldivers, yeah. Paralives and Dune Awakening. Took a plunge and started Arc Raiders. I think it's a little too stressful for me. Oh my gosh, I wanted to like Arc Raiders so bad, but I'm with you. It's like, it's too much. I just want it to be like PvE, I think, like Helldivers. That's what I want. I want it to be PvE, but it's like, it's too stressful for me too. Because I'm going to be the person that's like, oh, don't worry, I'm not going to hurt you. I'm just here to loot. And then I'm going to get, you know, I'm going to be dropping like a fly every round. So it doesn't quite match my personal like playstyle, I guess, of what I would do. Although I know they have a matching system where they try to match you with other players that have similar behavior as you, but I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Playing the demos from like all the ones I mentioned in the video. Nice. Thank you guys for the love on my latest video. I appreciate that. I've played Biomutant. Yeah, I really like it too. I played it on a stream, but I don't remember which one. I don't remember which stream it was on, to be honest, but I have played it a bit. I think it's a super underrated game. Biomutant. Want to get Paralives in the new Lego Batman. The new Lego Batman game looks really good. I think Lego games are probably pretty underrated. I haven't really played any of the newer ones. I want to play, I have a Horizon Lego Horizon that you guys gifted me that I want to check out. But yeah, I haven't played it yet. I think I just put two sentences together. And don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. My brain just like short-circuited for a second. Yoshi and the Mysterious Book and Fields of Mystria. Lego Batman. Yeah, no, I haven't played any Lego Batman games yet. I literally forgot what game I was talking about. Like, what haven't I played? Yeah, none of the modern games. Okay, how are we doing for food here? I'm not removing that. I need to go to my silo. We all know Sarah's a loot goblin. Yeah, actually, that's one of the things I really like about Biomutant. Is the looting. Okay, how are we doing for food? It stores hay. Yeah, how much are we talking? 239. Okay, that's fine for a little bit. My animals. My underwater animals. Okay. Yeah, so I have a bunch of stuff in my pocket because I don't know. I can put this in the shed. I don't know, like, where I'm going to put some of these things. Okay, wait. I know where I'm going to put these things. Let's organize this for myself because I don't think... Okay, we're selling this. Anything else I'm selling? I should put these with the preserves, I guess. Put this in the shed. I guess I have a butterfly. Oh, yeah, from my little... We can sell that. Okay, I think I have a box for seeds. This should also go in the shed. This goes in a bin. This goes in a bin. Okay, these are going to go into bins. Processors. This is a bin. Sell. Okay. Let's start with... I think I have my forageable bins down here. My problem is I auto-deposit stuff and then I don't realize, like, oh, I left some stuff behind because I don't have a bronze mangosteen in my bin. So I have to pay attention, I guess. But looking at chat is so much more fun than looking at my storage. I have Lego Batman, but I haven't played it yet. I watched my husband play it and it looks so good. Yeah, sometimes I wish to... I don't have anything against Lego. I love, like, Lego. Like, building Lego sets is really fun. But sometimes I wish the Lego games were, like, not Lego. Does that make sense? I'd be like, wow, I'd be so into this game with the quality and the gameplay if it, like, wasn't Lego. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense. And it's nothing against Lego. Like I said, I like Lego just fine. Let's do that. Let's do that. And that. Yeah, you have emotes, exactly. Look at those emotes. Look how cute you guys are. And you want me to look at my storage? You're never too old for Lego. I completely agree. If they have like an age range listed on their product, it should be like whatever the minimum is to like infinite. Whatever their minimum age is for using Lego to infinity should be their range. Okay, so I'm gonna sell this and this. I'm going to put this away. I'm gonna put this away in my cellar. Oh my gosh, Cordial Frog, thank you so much for 9 months at Emerald. Can we please get some gemstones in the chat for Cordial Frog? Celebrating an amazing milestone. Cordial Frog says, just want to say to anyone out there that's struggling, you're strong and brave enough. Thanks, Sarah and chat. Oh, stop. That's so sweet. That is so sweet, Cordial Frog. What a lovely message and reminder for everyone. I appreciate that. I appreciate you being so thoughtful and mindful of our lovely community and sending some love to everyone. I'll echo that for sure. You guys are amazing. You've got this. I always believe in you guys. Even if it doesn't feel like you've got this, you've got this. You'll be okay. And I'm sending you so much love, Cordial Frog. Thank you so much. That goes for you too. If you need to hear it too, I got you. You got this. I'm sending you again so much love. Can't believe it's been 9 months. Truly. Will you guys get sick of hearing me say that? Because it's gonna stay true. I'm always gonna be like, what do you mean? It's been 9 months. Because time is just such a weird soup, as you guys say. Because it's true. Yeah, thank you so much for that. I'm putting this away. I'm not farming in the ocean. I grew 1,000 crops. I'm not doing any more right now. I'm gonna go to bed and regroup in the morning. Because I keep finding myself with the same stuff in my pockets. I got some stuff put away though. Let me see where Nina is. Nina, she's probably at the tavern, actually. A beautiful community. Yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, there's co-op for those games too, the Lego games. We also, on the other side of it, we need more good quality, like that level of quality co-op games too. I feel like they're not really prioritized all the time. Let's get some cozy emotes in the chat, friends. Let's see, what did I earn? 88K. Okay, I wasn't expecting it to be a big day, but that's good. We're getting there. Look, 4.9. I'm trying to get to 5 million today. We're off to a good start, especially because I spent quite a bit too. Quite a bit of money was spent too, so that's pretty good. What do you mean it's been 15 years, 6 months, and 2 days? Wait, what? 15 years? What's been 15 years, 6 months, and 2 days? It's been 84 years. Y'all, sometimes when you guys have your milestone chats, oh my gosh, I have not known Cisco for 15 years. No. I don't know if I've known anybody for 15 years. Well, I have, obviously. My parents, my brother. Hold on, what was I saying? Oh yeah, sometimes when you guys use your milestone chats, it'll be like 10 months and I'll be like, it's been an entire decade. I want to say that so much, but I'm like, that's such a dad joke. I don't even know if I can commit to it. Bree's parties are always so much fun, aren't they? Nowhere near as much fun as Mother's, of course. Too bad you haven't been to any. Cisco says, I'm only 21. Yes. Right, chat, you're all 21. Cisco says, it feels like it's been that long, okay? Cisco said, it hasn't been 15 years, but some days it feels like it. Chat, the joke is you're all 21. I don't think everyone knows the joke. No one in chat has ever lied. Yeah, bring it back. Roll it back. Roll it back. What were you saying earlier today? What were you saying earlier today? No one has ever lied in chat ever? What was that? Something like that you said about not lying ever in chat? I think it was something like that. Hi, welcome in. Don't worry, don't mind the chaos here. Glad I have the chance to pop in and say hi while you're live, finally. I'm so glad. I get so excited when I can say hi to you guys live. Because I know time zones exist. Trust me, I know all about the time zones. Do you get banned if you lie? Oh, you do get banned. I thought you were asking me. I was like, well, I don't think I can... I don't think I can ban my lead mod. You do get banned if you lie. Stop. Stop. Don't. Why is this feeling like a Sunday? Also, why can't I... Zapote, please. Honestly, low-key feeling like an after party right now, which we do actually have today, because it is Friday, it's not Tuesday. Just as a reminder to everyone, it's not Taco Tuesday, it's Friday. So we do have an after party for Cozy Quartz and Aquamarine members. It's not Tuesday, it's Friday. We have after parties on Fridays. We're playing more Coral Island, and I'm starting to feel right now like this is becoming an after party a little early. It's definitely giving the vibe already. So I don't know what's happening. Time has been weird lately, and then sometimes in the after parties, things will happen that are very like Moonstone. And it's like, it's not Saturday yet. What is happening? The different streams are like kind of seeping out into each other. A little bit. A little bit. The energy is escaping. A Friday feeling. Your birthday's in less than a month? That's exciting. Watching from work, don't tell my boss. I would never. Unless you want like a note or something to be like, hey, Sarah said. I don't know, I could write you a note or something. Sign a note for your boss. Like, you're allowed to watch this. Because I'm an expert in happiness. What am I an expert in? It's time to sell all this stuff, you guys. Now, I do have truffles because I've been carrying them around like I'm trying to hide them or something. I'm gonna be 50 this year and I'm grateful for everyone. Oh my gosh, I love that. No, and like the reality is we have like a huge, amazing variety of people from all walks of life here, from all across the world. That's like the actual truth. And I am so grateful for that too, because I feel like we get so many awesome like perspectives and like different vibes and all this stuff. It's incredible. The joke is just that we're all forever 21. I don't know how it started, though. I don't know how that joke started. Yeah. If you're like 100 years old, I'm so happy to have you here. It literally it does not matter. I think it's an honor that you choose to share your time with me. And I mean that. What game would get you to call in sick? What a fun question. Chat, what game would release that would get you to call in sick? And okay, I want to preface this because I know a lot of you guys would be like, I already hear it because I feel like we have a lot in common. I already hear you guys being like, well, I would have actually probably like planned the time off or something. Like I would have, but just for the sake of this theoretical, and maybe especially so if you're the type to never like lie or like call in sick if you're not actually feeling under the weather, then maybe especially so. I'm curious to know what game would really make you do it. Coral Island. You're asking questions that make me want to come out of lurk. You're an expert in yapping. I love to yap with you guys. Well, chat, you guys have great questions too. Look at this. Sarah's so great, doesn't matter your age. I'm mid-30s. Hey, 3's like the best number. 3's my favorite number. I'm in my 30s, but I feel like 100. You're like, I'm already giving. Okay, grandma, let's get you to bed. That's okay. Sometimes we're just tired sometimes. It's okay. You can be tired sometimes. Witchbrook? Yeah. Well, you're watching while at work too. Hope everyone's having a good day. I just got recognized for my work, a certificate of excellence for 2025. Congratulations. Thank you for sharing that lovely bit of news with us too. Congratulations on that. That's awesome. It's always nice when, you know, at a workplace, you get recognized for your efforts. That's awesome. Hello, Sprout. Justice for Sprout, by the way. Justice for Sprout. The new Fable game. Not even calling in sick, but going to use. Sarah calling this mid-sentence. Yeah, I already knew some of y'all were going to be like, well, I wouldn't call in sick for it. I would, like, use some of my time. Like, I don't know what you guys have. Like, vacation time or whatever. I don't know, really. I don't know how that works, to be honest. So, whatever it is, PTO. I've never experienced that at any of my jobs I've had, so I don't know how it works, but I've heard you can get time off. A rumor on the street is that some jobs you can get some time off. I don't know. I just don't have personal experience from it, is all I'm saying, so I don't know all the terms, maybe. The proper terms. I've taken time off for Coral Island, I think. Minecraft or Animal Crossing? You're like, I just want to play more. GTA 6? Oh yeah, 100%. Witchbrook, Moonlight Peaks, Wolverine? Like, which one am I? You're gonna try to pick them all? Hey, I need my thumbnails. Cisco says, I can't make your thumbnails today. I'm playing GTA 6. I've actually entered the portal of GTA 6 and I'm not coming back out. If my thumbnails start looking a little off, you know why. Don't blame me. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. I think I still got it. Maybe. If you released a game, I'd be refreshing the Steam page and nothing else would exist? Wait, me? If I released a game? Yeah. We were talking about that a little bit where I have ideas for a game, but I don't have skills. I would need developers. I would need people that can do things that are outside of the idea. I've taken off for Dreamlight Valley. Moonlight Peaks would be tempting to call off. Hashtag Justice for Sprout, thank you. Make it go trending. Justice for Sprout. I'm having so much fun with this conversation. We are making money, don't worry. I might do a bit of foraging just so I can not have to be organized here. I'm going to put these away. Let me just do this once and for all. Put those away, and then I need to go back into the barn and put those away. They're not stacking because it's base quality, probably. Grave Seasons for you. If I didn't get approved for the time off, like, I can't go out. I'm sick. Yes. It feels like 2025 was 20 years ago. Yeah, when I saw 2025, I was like, wait, what? But it's weird because on the converse, when it becomes like the new year, you're like, hello? What do you mean it's... Like, when they start dropping, and they are with game trailers, like 2027? I think we fabricated that number out of thin air. I don't think that year exists. That's always the weirdest feeling. But then when you look back, you're like, wow, it's 2025 where? Okay, I'm going on a little foraging excursion because I don't want to keep running from bin to bin. I've done enough rummaging through my bins here. I celebrated my 30th birthday on March 25th. My body feels like 80, but my soul is still 21 years old. I've heard a lot of people say, like, they always feel like they're still 21 in their head when they get older. Like, I've heard that a lot. And I feel like that's, like, in the spirit and in, like, I don't know. I'm just from, like, word of mouth from, like, what people have told me. So I probably wouldn't explain in the best way. until I get there myself, but it's just like, I can totally see that. I could totally see that. How that would be the case. 30 and flirty and thriving. Did I wish you a happy belated birthday? Did I wish you a happy birthday? I feel like I hope I did, because I think it was, you know, all the March babies. Oh yeah, enjoy the rest of your shift as well. If you guys are working, I hope you have a great shift. And listen, again, if you need a good word, you need to put in a good word with your boss. I can make you a permission slip. I don't know how receptive they... Wait, we can't spend money. It's a bad habit. I'm sorry, I want to shop. I can't do it. It's a bad habit. I just always want to shop. I know we're focused on making money, but I feel like there's a chance that I might be low on some resources too for the update. I was thinking maybe I should bring in some of the... I don't know if I have coffers. Hold on. You know what I need to do? You know what I need to do? I need to go to my ocean animals. I need to go see them for the 80th time. Oh, I do have some crops still. I'm really excited for this update, you guys, which is really exciting in itself, because I feel like I've just played Coral Island so much that sometimes it does take something... Like, I love the game. Okay? I love the game, but like to actually get that feeling of excitement again, like that level of excitement, it does take something like an update to get me there, to be honest. Like, I'm just gonna be honest with you guys, as I always am. I need food for them. I think it's probably too late for them to eat. Yeah, let's get some kibbles in the chat, you guys. Kibble's like, I've been waiting for you. Kibble said, I've been waiting about 100 years for you to get into this ocean. And your animals are starving. I need to get the auto feeder for them, but it doesn't work. I couldn't place it for them. Let me sell everything. I'm just gonna sell all this. I would probably recommend you like process the stuff, but I just think for the sake of everything, my farm management. Let me see if I can go get some. Wait, I have to have seaweed. I have to have seaweed. I just thought it was in that other box. Let's look for it in all these boxes. I really need to organize this, my ocean storage. I do have a new tail. I do. The most exclusive reward in the entire game. Finally got it. That was on the last Coral Island member stream specifically. I was able to finish that quest. And just by the way, you guys, my regular member streams on Sundays, they're every Sunday. They're available to Emerald Plus members. And there's over 150 of them already in a playlist for you to enjoy. So if you're ever looking for like extra Coral Island content or other, you know, I play lots of games there, not just Coral Island, but if you're looking for more content, it's a pretty good value at that tier. You get a ton of stuff, and it does help me out a bunch too when you guys support me with your membership. So it's a win-win, I would say. Bro, I can't believe I went through all that seaweed. Unless I just literally didn't see it. Unless I didn't see it. Eh? Anyone? Yeah, I really like this tail. I'm packing. I just discovered a cute bathing suit in my drawer that I didn't know existed. Wonder if I can get Benson to swim in the pool this weekend. I feel like some dogs like love swimming by nature, and then others are like a little bit more timid or like unsure, and then some don't like the water. But I feel like most dogs do like the water. If I had to you know, make a sweeping statement. It's going to be a long weekend. You know what? It's going to be a great weekend. Because we have after party today. We have 007 First Light tomorrow on our Moonstone stream. We have... Well, I don't know. We have a member stream on Sunday. Perhaps more Coral Island. We will see. I'm selling all this. I'm selling this too. I'm selling it all. I'm making money here. Okay. Have there been any updates on 1.3? The only official update is that they extended the public beta. So... But it should be done now. So they'll probably just need whatever time they need to wrap up from the beta and move forward towards the official release. If we get an announcement, just make sure you guys have your notifications on for my channel, okay? Because I'll do my best to let you guys know right away when we have news on any of the games that I'm covering that we're looking forward to. I do my best. You know, if I'm awake... You know, time zones are a thing, but if I'm awake and the news drops, I'll do my best to... You're closed. Open up. Oh, it's 5 p.m., bro. I literally thought it was 5 a.m. Okay. Well, you know what? My animals, have they eaten? No. I really need to refill their food. I just can't believe I didn't have any seaweed. Can't believe it. I've been lost in Paralives. Didn't know if I missed anything. That's fair. You bury yourself in a new game and then you're like, wait, what's going on? Kibble, I'm just taking you on a little stroll. I'm taking Kibble on a stroll because Kibble's gonna be upset as soon as we leave. Will we need to start a new save for the update? No. You will not. Hello? Oh, I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed. Get me out of this water. I need to get out of this water right now. I need to go to bed. You know what? I think my animals will be fine. They can eat the seaweed. On the ground. I'll just let them out. What do we think about Paralives? I think it's, like, very promising. I think especially the build mode wowed me the most. The Parafolk creator was really good, too. I did stream a first look at it if you guys want to check it out. That was on Tuesday. We checked it out, and we did take a look at all the different game modes. So, like, the building, the live mode, and... the Parafolk creator. We spent a lot of time in the Parafolk creator so you could see the extent of customization options available if you're like debating getting the game. I think right now for me, I would consider wanting to do more of the building, but I personally want to wait until like the game gets like some updates, or I don't know how long the early access process is going to be, so I don't know if I would wait till like 1.0 or just for some content updates. It was pretty, I will say it was noticeably a little bit intensive like on my PC. I don't normally talk about that kind of stuff too much. Like I don't make that a point that I bring up too often because I'm not a tech expert, but I do know that my setup is quite powerful. Like it's quite strong what I have, and to see it kind of like I definitely recommend checking the recommended specs before you get the game with where it's at now before it gets further optimized. Justine, thank you so much for 30. Oh my gosh, 30 months at Emerald. Can we please get some gemstones in the chat for Justine? That is incredible. You're getting so close to the sun, which is so crazy. Your next badge. Justine says, it's crazy that it's been 30 months. Have a great weekend, Sarah. You deserve all the best for making our days so much brighter. Justine, thank you so much. You deserve all the best too. Thank you so much for choosing to support me and being part of our lovely gemstone family, our lovely community. It means the world to me. And I hope you have an amazing weekend too. We do have a member stream on Sunday. So I mean, I know my weekends are going to be great with you guys. Because literally every single weekend, we get to do Friday stream, Friday after party, Moonstone Saturday, and Sunstone Sunday. Like, I just know it's locked in every weekend. Every single weekend, it's locked in. Great weekend. I get to be with you guys all weekend. So, Justine, thank you so much, seriously, for so many months of amazing support. Really, really appreciate that. As always, more than I can express. I just do my best. I do my absolute best to tell you guys how much I appreciate the support, because it makes the entire difference between, like, this channel existing and it not. So wait, is Sunday? Okay, Sunday's our last day of May, right? Yeah. So our Sunday member streams are the same time as the other streams. 12 o'clock p.m. EST. But I will have a new schedule up for the month of June. So if you guys are newer to the streams, I post my schedule at the beginning of the month. So you can kind of get an idea, you know, when I'll be streaming all throughout the month. Occasionally we do have pop-up streams and stuff that come up. So that's why I also recommend having your notifications on, at least on Discord too. Discord notifications are more reliable and I ping you guys before going live. So that's a good way to make sure you don't miss a live stream. You inspired me to pick up the game again after a couple months. Can't wait to lurk and play. Oh, yay. I'm so glad. I'm honestly feeling that, like, a vibe myself. Of course, that's why I'm playing it. I don't play anything I'm not feeling. But I'm really feeling Coral Island lately. Like, I'm feeling the enthusiasm, the good vibes, the excitement. I'm really, like, falling back in love with the game. Not that I ever really fell out of love with it, but I just feel like, you know, you guys know I've played it a lot. I've definitely played it a lot. So I don't want to ever burn myself out of it, like, completely. Yeah, so I'll have a new schedule up. And also for the month of June, I also want to let you guys know that our Tuesday streams are going to be at a different time than usual. So normally all the streams are at this exact same time, okay? 12 o'clock p.m. EST. But some of the streams are going to be a little different. First of all, just because of the Sunstone screenings. Some of the streams are at times where we'd like, or the screenings are at times where we'd normally be streaming. And I don't want to miss out on those screenings, of course, and live reacting with them, with you guys. So just check the schedule so you know when I'm streaming. But also on Tuesdays, we're going to have later streams, okay? So hopefully that'll be great for those of you who live in like PST time zone is kind of the goal. So, but if you're curious like what exactly it'll be and what that looks like if you're a visual person, I'll have the schedule posted so you can reference that. And it'll be very clear for you guys. But yeah, that's for the month of June. We're going to have some later streams and some different ones just because of the Sunstone screenings. So you can definitely reference the calendar when it gets posted. But I'm hoping to connect with more of you guys on Tuesdays at least, because we have such an international community. And, you know, I can't unfortunately be awake 24 hours a day and just like streaming, as I live in a certain time zone too. And I do have to sleep and stuff, unfortunately. I would love to be awake all the time, honestly. But yeah, gonna see how that goes. I'm excited for it. I'm hoping to see lots of y'all who are in PST who maybe can't catch the streams currently at the current time. Hope to see you guys there. So yeah, definitely come say hi if the new time zone like works for you. So I get to see you guys. Going to bed, but Fridays will stay the same, okay? Fridays, Saturday, Sunday will stay the same, just Tuesday. Sprout, yes, justice for Sprout. Justice for Sprout. Let's get some cozy emotes in the chat, friends. I'm glad. You know what? I should really focus. This should be my whole mission. My focus before the update, get to max hearts with Sprout. Look at this, is gonna be a good day. It is. We made the 5 million mark. Let's go. That's perfect. We made our 5 million. So that means we can try to shoot for 6. I don't know. If we could do that today, that would be pretty impressive. Especially with my... Well, you know what? I think I do a decent job. I think I've been doing a decent job. I know I could be more efficient. I'd rather be a bit more balanced and be able to chat lots with you guys, though. Focus is not one of my strengths, but I do what I can. What should I do today? The cold weather makes me lazy. You should stay in bed and sleep all day if you want. And I will take care of everything on the farm. As I do. I will always do, because you should just live your best life here. Falling asleep with my windows open is the best. Oh, are you telling me you want a window next to the bed? Or like here? Or here? Last time she asked for a cranberry field and I planted a cranberry patch. So I could just move this window. Hold on. Nina asks, Nina gets. Number one wifey, yes. Also, friends, I have, mentioned a lot of ways you can support me today. One of the easiest, quickest, completely free ways to support me is simply by liking the stream. So if you haven't done that yet, please consider it. I would super appreciate it. It's super helpful. And thank you guys if you already have liked the stream. Okay, wait, we figured out the little trick is we have to close this, right? For me to be able to, rotate. That's the little trick. Okay, there, she gets a window. I get her another window. Sarah reading into everything Nina says. Oh, you want a window with fresh air while you sleep? I got you, girly. I got you. What she asks for, she gets. If I can make it happen. She's been asking for paint. And I can't. I thought about crafting her paint. I don't have a blueprint or a recipe for that. I could check the store. She needs new paint anyway. She does. And yeah, thank you guys again so much for liking the stream. It's super helpful. I know it seems like a small thing, but it is really helpful, especially when you guys all come together to, make that happen. We need a snack. We need a snack before we get more windows and more money. I will spend a bit of money for Nina today. I will. Even though we're making money. If you guys are new to the streams, we take a short break, okay? Very short, don't go too far. But if you guys need a snack or a drink, go get it now. You won't miss out on anything. My poor little animal. Don't be sad, Quartz. You can have whatever you want to. I gotta take care of everyone here. Yeah, go get a snack, you guys. Let's get some bobas in the chat, friends. I will be literally right back. All right, friends, welcome back, welcome back, welcome in if you're just joining. We are playing Coral Island. We are making money. I just passed the 5 million mark. I'm now going for 6, because why not? Because why not? Did we get any yummy snacks, friends? I had a banana, and I have a very important question for you guys. I was thinking about this. Do you guys peel, if you have bananas, do you peel them from, like, the end with the stem? Like the handle? Or do you peel them from like the bottom? I would consider the top the part that would be on the bunch and the bottom would be like the other end. Because I feel like I always peeled them from the top. And then at one point I think I heard like, oh, monkeys like peel them from the bottom. That's like how you're supposed to peel them. So then I started peeling them from the bottom. And I think like from my understanding that was supposed to prevent those little strings from happening if you peel them from the bottom. But I feel like I still get the strings. And so now I'm like 50-50. I'm like, I don't know which side to peel anymore. Like, I don't know what to do anymore. The stem, the handle, the stem, the top. If I have to peel a banana for someone, I always go from the top. I love how you specify. I peel from the stem, the top, the bottom if necessary. The stem unless it's already open after breaking them apart. Stem. Yesterday I dipped my banana in strawberry yogurt. Why have I never thought of that before? Yeah, why haven't you? Really? Honestly, I'll have like moments like that where I do something and I'm like, why is this the first time I'm doing this? If it's being stubborn, I'll peel from the bottom. Stem, the bottom. I used to peel from the top, but sometimes the top breaks off without opening it. Sometimes the top, it like bends instead of breaks, and then you like smush the top of your banana. Oh, Tansy said I cut it in half. Okay. Okay. What if you're on the go? Do you like whip out a I have a travel knife with me. Or do you just not opt for that if you're on the go? You're like, I gotta get a different snack. Excuse me, I need Java. This is a little saboteur here. Here we go. I'm taking all the stuff out of stem. The center? All right. Now we're just saying things. Tansy's living in the year 3026. Yeah, right. Oh, yeah, or we could cut it and not even have that problem. Then I have to wash a knife. Tansy, do you use a laser to cut it too? I'm just picturing Tansy in like a lab with like safety goggles, like the Just for Science kind of fit. The science emote. Very finely, precisely cutting the banana with a laser. I love it here. Yeah. Oh, that's actually Tansy, that emote. Right. That's exactly what I picture. I remember cutting a freezy into 3 parts. What? Why would you do that? Then the middle is open on both ends. Oh, I want a freezy. I would like a freezy. The problem is the boxes they sell them in, there's like 100 in there. And I'm like, bro, I'm gonna have 2. I'm probably gonna have like... That's like, it's my problem so often now with things is like, I want to buy something and it's like a box of like 1,000. I'm like, I can only eat probably a couple of those. There was 3 of us. The loser got the middle? Yeah, no kidding. That's like... Honestly, the silver lining... No, it's not a silver lining. Because sometimes one of the ends, too, is like... There's less frozen into it. Freezy? Freezy's like a... Oh, it's a freezy. Like a... It's in plastic. And it's like frozen... Like juice. Sugar. Does it have another name? Does a freezy have another name? Frozen flavored water. That makes it sound like not flavorful though. But it technically kind of is. It's literally like sugar. It's not a popsicle. Is there another name for freezies? Oh, I need to process this. What is this doing in here? What am I going to do with this? Huh? I could ferment these, but we know I'm not going to because I'm doing... Let's be real, right? Let's be real with ourselves. Let's not pretend I'm going to process these or age them. I have my little cactus setup going. OMG, how do y'all not know? No, not a snow cone. Like a slushie? Okay, but not, yeah, closest thing, but in a tube. Freezer pops? Tip tops? I posted on the Discord, thank you. Freezies are not an international thing. Let me see, is it on Member Lounge? Mr. Freeze! Those are the exact ones. Look at with the Canadian flag on the box too. And Tansy with the laser slicer. Yeah, check Member Lounge on Discord, you guys, if you're curious. Also, another reminder, if you were like gifted a membership or joined or anything recently, make sure you connect your account so you can see the Member Lounge. All the chaos that ensues there. The wholesomeness. It's a mixture. I would say it's a mixture. Yeah, that's exactly it. We call them ice pops. See, I think of ice pops as like a popsicle, but I could see how that could apply though. Because I wouldn't even use the term ice pops, I don't think. Oh. Do we have a cat in the chat? I think we have a cat in the chat with us. Chat, there's a cat with you. Yep. Oh yeah, there's definitely a cat. There's definitely a cat. Hello, little cat. I love it when pets want to join the chat. Because honestly, like, why wouldn't they? How did you guess? Okay, I know that one's not a cat. Cisco, did you get a cat? I don't think so. It's not mine. Mine are napping. I can always tell when there's a cat in the chat. It's Cat Ember, yeah? Of course they would want to join in on the fun. I totally understand. Okay, what are we doing here? What is all this about? Oh my gosh, Chris! Chris, let's go. Can we please get some gemstones in the chat for Chris, who just upgraded to Sunstone? I'm so excited that you're going to be able to join in on the Sunstone screenings next week. It's literally the perfect timing. It's literally the perfect timing. Thank you seriously so much for the extra support. I really appreciate it. It makes such a big difference in my world and with, you know, what's possible for the channel moving forward. So thank you so much. And I'm so, guys, I'm so excited for next week. I literally cannot contain it. I cannot contain my excitement. I cannot. I'm so excited for all the screenings next week. I'm so excited. State of Play, Summer Game Fest, Future Game Show, Xbox Showcase, like, to name a few. There's others. Those are the ones confirmed for Sunstone screenings at this point. I literally cannot wait. But I have to. I literally can't, but I have to. Chris, thank you so much. It's going to be so fun. And thank you so much for gifting out a membership so kindly. I appreciate that so much too. Can we please get some gift emotes in the chat to help me say a big thank you to Chris and to welcome in Captain to the Gemstone family. Chris, thank you so much. Thank you. Honestly, I'm just so excited that more of you guys are going to be there for the screenings. It's going to be so fun. It really is. Get ready though. Buckle up. Get your snacks ready. It's going to be a busy week. I think technically I could put these in here. Make some wine. I feel like I should set this up with some mason jars. Let me see if I have extra. Because I am currently doing it like manually. But I think, because I like how they look on my farm, I think I could add a couple more and it wouldn't hurt. Oh, I have honey too here. Let me just see if I have any extras before I craft any. I do not. I have more looms. Another keg. Oh, I need more glass. You call them ice pops too, the freezies? Yeah, in Canada, at least we call them freezies. I don't know if anywhere else calls them that too. How many did I take? 6. Oh, but I think I can do 12. Tip Tops were a brand of freeze pop / ice. I've heard them called ice poles. Is that the Australian variant? I had a friend from Australia and she called them, I think she called them like icy poles, but they weren't exactly like freezies actually. Otter Pops, I've heard that too. I'm guessing that would be a brand because I'm like, what about it is like an otter? Okay, I'm gonna sell. Let me do this again. This helped last time. Sell, sell, sell. Bin. Bin. Sell. I want to pickle this. And I need glass to make another one of those. I wonder if I actually have some. Oh, but I was using it for my kelp. Because it could be in one of these bins, like here. Yeah, look. 400. No glass. Yeah. Right, I have no glass. 400 pieces. Okay, so let's do this. No, yes. Like that. Then I'll bring a bunch of stuff here. And... These do take a while. It might be worth it to make another one. It might be worth it. Let me just see what I need. Glass. Let me just grab 20 pieces out of here. Is it like beaver tails? Otter pop. Beaver tails. Just in the name, I know they're completely different food items. I'd like to have some pistachio ice cream. Did you know I've never had... Wait. Pistachio? Or pistachio? I don't know anymore, you guys. I just feel like some words, I'm like, why not say them both ways? And then others, I'm like, absolutely not. Like, do not. It's pecan, for example. Okay. What's another example? I don't know. That's the only one I feel really strongly about. Pistachio, definitely. Oh, here we go. Just pronounce it however you're feeling in the moment. Yeah. Except for pecan. It's always pecan. Because otherwise you just sound like a bird. Tip Top is UK. It's not wrong. You sound like a bird if you say pecan. 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 You sound like a little bird. It's pecan. Like you can. I can. Right? I can do this. I can do that. Pecan. Can. That's what I think. This is like one of the only things I think I feel really strongly on. The others I'm kind of like, eh. Sure, I could see either way. I love this place. Me too. Me too. Very much so. Put this in my cellar. It's not espresso. But that's just like, it's espresso. It's like the way it's spelled. Espresso, right? Put these away. Okay, I'm making progress. Against all odds. I have this. Right, I wanted to pickle that. Well, that's good because I'm gonna get a bunch of stuff for the mason jars now. And I'd honestly, here's my punishment for myself. If I carry something around in my pocket too many times, like I go to too many bins and I don't put it away, I have to sell it now. I have to take the loss. Because, girl, what are you doing? Put it away. Tried to say... Is that a threat? Come to Texas and try and say that? Is that a threat? I did, I haven't been to Texas, but I did once ask for a specific, like, drink order that I think was not... It was not kindly accepted as a drink order. I thought it was just a universal thing you could order, and it definitely wasn't. And I don't know why that reminded me of it, because I felt like I was bullied a little bit in that moment for thinking I could get, it was like a coffee. I don't know exactly want to say what it's called for some reason. But it's like a coffee drink that is kind of like a shooter. And I thought it was something that you could just get anywhere. And I was served something that was definitely not that. I was served a beer. And I was like, but I ordered this. And they thought it was hilarious. And they just laughed at me in my face. So I was like, okay. Cool. I don't know why that reminded me of that. Obviously a core memory. Nothing to do with pecans. I think because this is why. No, I'm not going to say why. I'm not going to say why. I'm not going to say why it reminded me of that. Why would they do that? I don't know. They were really mean. They were laughing because, like, you think we have coffee at a bar? I was like, I don't know. I order it all the time at home. I was still in Canada. It's not like I went that far. Maybe they gave you the wrong thing deliberately. Okay, real talk. I thought about it because the place I was at, everyone was wearing like cowboy hats. I don't want to assume people in Texas wear cowboy hats, is why I don't want to say it. But I do think there is like a culture of wearing like cowboy hats and cowboy boots in Texas. So that's why I thought of it, because I went to this place where everyone was like wearing, it was like a country kind of place, and I ordered a coffee drink at the bar and they laughed at me in my face. So that's why I thought of it. That's why I thought of it, but I just feel like I'm making some like assumptions, so I don't want to say all that, but I did anyway. It just triggered a core memory. Obviously, we all wear cowboy hats. Well, I don't know, because if you don't like the way I say pecan, then maybe if I make that assumption, I'll get in trouble too. I've never been to Texas, so I don't know. I just feel like I get the vibe of like wearing cowboy hats and stuff would be a thing. They look so cool. I want are they called cowboy hats? I don't even know what they're called. Like, I kind of want one. Like, I've seen them looking really cute with like a little bathing suit moment and like a cover up with like a little, I've seen it look super cute. So I'm kind of like, oh, that could be a bit of a look. But I'm like, am I allowed to wear that? Or do I have to, like, are there rules around it? I don't know. Any cool gaming events in Texas? You want to go to Texas? I've never known a place to not have coffee, hot at least. Yeah. And like maybe at a bar it's like less common, I guess, depending on the bar, but I feel like all the ones I had been to, like you could get this specific coffee drink. And I feel like there's lots of coffee based like cocktails and stuff. So I guess it just depends, but they thought it was hilarious. And they literally called their buddy over. They're like, hey, did you hear what this chick ordered? And she was like, she joined in laughing. They thought it was so funny, and I was so embarrassed. I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm never ordering that again. Yeah, this chick. Like, what? Thanks. Thanks. So yeah, that's a core memory for me. I have to say I haven't ordered that drink since, I don't think, to be completely honest. I was like, well, that kind of, I guess I'll... It's so delicious, though. It was so delicious. I don't even know what was in it, but it was coffee and something and something. And it's kind of like you would have it as a shooter, but I would sip on it. I would sip on it personally. Get a little straw. It was so good. I've worn hat and boots, but only to the rodeo. Definitely not everyday life, but I do know people who dress every day exactly how you'd expect a Texan. I love that. I think that's awesome. Plus, your hat or your head is always protected from the sun. Great way to lose a customer, too. Yeah, if I was, because I was visiting, but if I actually like lived there, I'd be like, well, I would not come back here. For sure. Love a good old bar fight. Yeah. Right. You know what? If that's the extent of it, I'll take it. And I hope, you know what? Because you know what? I did actually tell them after I composed myself. I was like, you know what? This is actually a very common order from here on the West Coast. Okay. So maybe look it up. Because I didn't say it with that attitude, but I said, but maybe look it up because it's very popular. And, you know, like as a bartender, might be helpful to be aware of. Maybe. You could learn something new today. I couldn't imagine, though. There's probably so many different drinks to keep track of. Like... We can all go there for the Sunstone meetup. Hey, we heard you were rude. You were rude about some coffee. We heard you were rude about some coffee. We're here to order 90,000 coffees. Is it coffee, Bailey's, and triple sec? It might have been. It might have been. I honestly don't know what was in it. It was called a shaft. That's what it was called. But I don't know if that was like the proper name for it. That's what everyone I knew called it to order it. We can all order the exact same drink. Be like, hope you invested in an espresso machine. Okay. Hope you invested. We'll walk in saying, Sarah, get behind us. I love it when a core memory is just triggered for no apparent reason. I'm like, wow. What a fun time. And now I get to cozy up with my video games instead. It's always triggered in public. Oh yeah, 100%. For me, it's like exclusively on streams. I'm like, oh yes. What a great time to be reminded of this. But then I can tell you guys at least. And it's like fun. But it's forever. So now everyone knows the story. Is that what it is? Did you look it up? Vodka, coffee liquor, Irish cream, and cold brew. Okay, maybe they should be laughing at me. I don't know. Wouldn't it be a stream without an internal crisis? Yeah. Well, you know what? I feel like I've gone a really long time without crashing out. So, I was thinking about this yesterday. I was like, when was my last stream crash out? Like, I can't remember. So I feel like that's good. Like, it's been a long time since I had a crash out. I feel like it's because I've been playing games that haven't led me to crash out. I kind of almost crashed out with Paralived Live mode, to be honest. It was probably a Coral Island stream. It probably was. We're gonna go to bed. Let's get some cozy emotes in the chat, friends. Another day. Let's see. Did I sell anything? I got another heart with Nina. That's good. I feel like Texas is out of the Sunstone World Tour. Why? Because we can't say pecan? Oh, I did make 52,000. That's good. Can you review this game? I have like 100+ videos on the game on my channel, counting streams and stuff. So definitely watch like literally any of them you'd like. And hopefully that'll help you form an opinion around the game. I don't have an official review because I don't do reviews on my channel. But I do have like some tips and tricks. I have tons of gameplay. I have a whole like 2 Let's Play series. So there should be plenty for you to work with on the channel to get an idea of the game if you're debating picking it up. Hopefully that can be helpful for you. There's a playlist too, so you can just go to the playlist. It'll make it nice and easy. Also, welcome in everyone. Oh, when I lost my building progress in Coral Island, yeah, that was definitely a crash out. That was one of my worst crash outs of all time, but I feel like I handled it really well. It's just the worst like feeling. That was one of the worst feelings. I wanted to end the stream. Not because I didn't want to hang out with you guys, but because I was so upset that I lost all my progress and I didn't want to do it again. I didn't get Nina another window. I have to do that now. I have to figure out which window this one is, because I might want to match it. Speaking of decorating, okay, I'm not able to pick it up. Hold on. I'll just look in the catalog. You better come to Texas. Yeah, I'll come with my cowboy hat and everything. You were so silent, we knew you were screaming. Yeah, that I had to. I honestly like had to. Sometimes I just have to stop talking. Because otherwise it's like, I just have to. I just have to stop. Yeah, that's actually the last memorable crash out. But I feel like there was a bit of an era where I feel like maybe I was playing a lot of like earlier access games or something. I don't know what it was. Where it was just like, I felt like a crash out was an expectant thing for me. Like I was like ready for it. I didn't want it, but I was like ready just in case. And now I'm like, oh, it's been so nice to just vibes, you know? I need windows. That's a mirror. That's a mirror. Do we have windows? Windows. Here's a window. Nope, that's a mirror. Hey, Nina, I got you a window. Just kidding. It's a mirror with an arm reaching through it. I don't think she'd like that. This is a window. It's a winter window. I'm gonna buy one of each window for Nina. She can pick her favorite. I just need to find the other ones. I recently watched that. I'd have rage quit so fast. And I couldn't. And I didn't like want to because I like value the time we have together as a community. But just in that moment, it was so tough because I was like, and now you guys have to watch me do this again. But I feel like maybe it did turn out better the second time anyway. I like to tell myself that it will. Oh yeah, it was meant to crash. Yeah, okay. The autosave is gonna be real nice, hey? They're adding autosave to the game with the update. And manual saves, so you don't have to go to bed at the end of the day to save. No, I don't use any mods playing Coral Island. They don't have like official mod support, so I don't really encourage anything like unofficial. I also personally don't play any games with mods, even if they are officially supported, because I'll tell you why in case you guys are curious about this. It's because it's not accessible for everyone. So it's really only if you're playing on a PC, you know, generally speaking. And I know you guys play across a variety of platforms. So even if there's official mod support, I'm not going to be playing with mods because it's not something you guys can also do. If you're playing on PS5, for example, or like Xbox or a game on Switch. So I don't think that's fair for me to show off something you guys can't also experience. So that's why I don't. Yeah, and if there are any mods for Coral Island, I would advise against, you know, downloading them for sure because they're not official. So I cannot in good conscience recommend that you guys do that. And honestly, The game has like literally so much in it that you should be good. You should be good with the game. There's lots of content. Yeah, there's lots of content for you to enjoy. I think this one's actually pink. But then I'm thinking, is this the one I have? I'm buying all the windows. Except for, I know Nina doesn't want the Stone Age window. I already know that. And I don't think she wants this. It looks like there's an eyeball on it. And this one, she doesn't want these ones. I know that. I also don't think she'd like the wizard one too much. But I'm going to buy all these windows and see which one she likes. What year are you on? That's a great question. I don't even know. Let's see. Like 5? Yeah, year 5. I'm on year 5 right now. My progress isn't entirely accurate for that time spent, though, because I think in total I have slept through maybe 2 seasons. Like, I think I skipped fall once. I think there was another season I skipped too. Not both on the same year, but different years. So minus like 2 seasons from this if you want more of an accurate measure of my progress. She would definitely love the mouth window. It would haunt her in her dreams. She would have nightmares only. Okay, windows. This is just a little detour from our money-making task. Let's see which one she would like the most. I think... Oh, I have to, I have to put them out. Here, I got... Babes, I got you windows. Don't come in here yet, actually. It's a surprise. Is this one? Hello? Can I not put a window here? Okay. Okay, I think... Yeah, that... Oh, no, it's different. No, it's the same. It's the same. She's not gonna like these ones. These are too plain. Hold on. I need more wall space. Okay, let's see. Don't worry, we'll check. The pink is not gonna be good in here. I see it already. Okay. Let's choose from these ones. Can't wait for the new save feature. I know. Sometimes I'm like, I don't really want to... I'll be like, I want to save. But I don't want to end the day because I feel like there's still hours left or, you know, something like that where I just don't want to go to bed in the game. But I do want to... Hello. There we go. Wouldn't it be nice if we could center it? You know, I will say... I am really looking forward to the designing in Moonlight Peaks. Because even though... they have a grid, you could center stuff and you can place stuff like very precisely on top of other things. So I'm really looking forward to that. Which, by the way, I have a couple more recent Moonlight Peaks videos on my channel that you guys should check out if you're interested in the game as well. All these windows, and this one looks okay here. I just feel like I don't like how it's off center with the wallpaper. And I feel like the white, I don't know if the white goes well with the... I kind of do like this one, actually. Hold on. Nope, stop. Nope, stop. This is why I don't like doing too much decorating now that I'm done. Now that looks way worse. This one's honestly the best. This one's pretty good too, but maybe just over here. Or maybe here. I want the other one like this out of my storage. I can see why I picked this one in the first place. See if I can find... Yeah, Baroque window. I'm so excited for Moonlight Peaks. Me too! I'm so excited too. Go away. Okay. Maybe that's better. Maybe I get another one of this color and put it over here. I feel like I do need something over here. But, okay. Well, now we know for sure that we picked the best windows for Nina. Look at me holding this window. Where is she? Nina, I bought you a window. Do you like it? Look, I got you a window. Hey. We need to keep hydrated always, especially in winter when it's dry like this. Chat, Nina's giving you a hydration reminder. Me too. I'm gonna have some water right now. I just am not... Wrong time to sip water. Hold on. Wrong time to sip water. Not you running around with a full window. Be careful. Would you? Yeah, I do need a good luck kiss, please. Thank you. I would love that. It'd be awesome if all games had decorating like Paralives. Yeah, they would need to be like a building, decorating focused game, I feel like, for it to... Like, that's like a third of the game. Oh, not me! Wait! Oh, no. Wait, she really loves me. I forgot what I'm wearing. Who would kiss me wearing this? This is so cursed. Moonlight Peaks does release on a Tuesday. I might need to take the day off. Yeah, it does. I know. I'm so excited. Get to stream it right away with you guys. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's get some clowns in the chat. I agree. Yeah. You know it's real now. She really loves me. But I look like a clown, though. I'm running around with a window, a chicken strapped to my back, and a beak. She does because she's the one. I put her through all this. Come back here. Hashtag justice for Sprout. I can't put a clown because that's true love. Sure. You guys are too nice. I look like a clown. And I completely... The biggest part is I forgot. Careful, you'll poke someone's eye out with that. No, not Nina's eyes. I need to protect Nina's eyes at all costs. Okay, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I should go check on my underwater animals. Just let them out for some food. Hashtag justice for Sprout? Yeah, every time I go interact with Sprout. Hashtag justice for Sprout. How are you guys doing, my little ones? Let's get some kibbles in the chat, you guys. And I also feel like I feel like there was seaweed here, right? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. I feel like some of you saw it, and you're following my rules, which I appreciate. But there's no way I used all the seaweed. There's no way. Maybe I did. Maybe I really did. I had like 500 pieces of seaweed. Okay, you know what? No, none of us saw it. I thought, you know what? I bet chat saw it. And they're being, they're following the no backseating rules. And they're all laughing at me. Okay, my crops are not ready. I need to get rid of this too. I'm done with this. I'm done with this whole setup after I grew the 1,000 crops. Yeah, you're cranky because you haven't eaten. Go get some food out there. Cornflower. Cornflower, excuse me. I need to collect this. Thank you. Yeah, I could go buy some, but when I went to go buy it, the shop was closed. Did you accidentally take it to the service? Highly likely. Hi, friends. Welcome in, welcome in. Let me fast travel. To the kingdom. Gets kissed by Nina, immediately forgets what she's doing. Yeah. Well, I got her the windows. If I just complete one task successfully, I'll be like, okay, that's a check in my box. Does anybody else Every time I go into the Merfolk Kingdom, I always swim past the general store. Like every time I swim past it and I double back. Here, this part, specifically this, like I'll go here for some reason to go down. It's before the board. I don't know why I have this problem. I play this game so much. It's like the muscle memory to make that mistake every time. It's locked in now. Almost every time. I don't know why. Oh, this is to plant it. No, I guess I could harvest what I have and plant more. Hold on, I need like many. Let's get 100. Okay. It's interesting we'll be able to like undo purchases like that if we mess up in the update. I feel like I'm at the point where I'm kind of like, well, too bad. You made your bed. Kicknell! Kicknell! Oh my gosh, we've got a sun! We've got a sunshine badge. Kicknell, thank you so much for 36 months at Aquamarine. Can we please get some gemstones in the chat for Kicknell? Thank you so much. Seriously. Like so much. Kicknell says hanging with Sarah and her community feels like a nice sunny morning, and now I have the badge to show it. You do. I love it. It looks so beautiful. 3 years feels like yesterday, and it's comforting to know it will feel the same in another 3 years. Keep it up, Sarah. You have a special magic. Stop. Thank you so much for the lovely message. Thank you so much for 3 years. 3 years. That's incredible. That's also lucky. Like, 3 is my favorite number, I was saying. I really can't believe it. Thank you so much for supporting me for so long and being a part of our lovely community. Yeah, isn't that amazing, you guys? I can't even... And the comforting to know it'll feel the same in another 3 years is so heartwarming. Because, I mean, that's my plan. That's my plan. If you guys are newer to the channel, I fully intend to do this for... Like, I'm staying. I'm not gonna dip on you guys. As long as it's remains sustainable for me to do this, and I'm able to, I'll be here. So, it's very much thanks to my channel members like yourself, Kicknell, for being so supportive and taking care of me. Literally helping to put food on my table. Keeping my lights on. That all of this is possible. And I do want to give another shout out to everyone who supported me regardless of the game I'm playing. You guys really deserve all the love and gratitude from me, because we have our full circle moments with Coral Island, but we wouldn't be playing Coral Island right now on a live stream if you guys didn't support me through other games. So if you guys love Coral Island stuff, you can thank all of my lovely viewers who have been here for all the games. In the meantime, when there's nothing much going on with Coral Island, and you know, are here to support me for being me and for playing a lot of different games that we've bonded over. So big shout out to you guys. You guys are so real for that, and I appreciate you guys so much. And Kicknell absolutely applies to you. Thank you so much. And enjoy that badge. Oh my gosh, it looks so lovely. That's such an achievement, reaching the sun. Amazing. Absolutely incredible. So I did get this. Oh, and of course, sending love to you, Em, and all of the animals. I feel like I've fully lost track of all of your animals. So, all the animals it is. You have a menagerie. Okay, I'm selling these. I can't believe in 3 years we'll all be 21. Yeah, exactly. You get it. Exactly. If you didn't stream, what would you be doing? That's a really interesting question, because I have no idea, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know what I would be doing. Sometimes I feel like even extra grateful for this, because it really reignited my passion for video games that I feel like I stepped away from for so many years. Like, I grew up playing video games, and then there was kind of this interim where I was so focused, I think, on just like school and like work and stuff that I didn't really play as many video games as I used to. And I feel like I just love this life of our community and bonding over these exciting new games, cozy, variety, like all the genres. I actually have such an interest too in, like, I love learning about games as they develop. I don't want to be a developer, but I just think it's fascinating to learn more. I love learning. So I love learning. Guys, I'm going to sell all this, okay? I love learning about games as they progress. I love seeing them get updated. Like, I love just so much about the video game industry too. And I feel like if I didn't start my channel with Coral Island, like, on a whim, then I don't even know. My life would be so different. It would be so different. And I'd be like, would I have fallen back in love with video games? I did study psychology, but I was planning to go into law, actually, at a time, and like I took the LSAT and everything. But it was kind of around that time where everything was just like changing in the world at large, and I had like lost my job and stuff. And so that's when I actually started my channel, around a time where I had like lost my job and I was trying to find like a new jobs, and I was working 3 jobs. I did find like 3 small jobs to try to make up for one at the time when I started the channel. So I was like, it was definitely just like I made videos when I could at the time because I was super busy just trying to basically stay afloat. But yeah, I was originally planning to go into law. And I studied for a while. I remember studying like on I studied on oh my gosh, I was studying on like a plastic bin on the ground because I didn't have like any furniture, and I had this like plastic bin on the ground upside down with my big textbooks on it, and I was studying for the LSAT. And now I'm sitting in a chair, so that's pretty great that you guys so kindly gifted to me as a community. You crowdfunded that so I could have a nice chair to sit in for the long stream hours and stuff. But yeah, I've definitely come a long way. A lot of that is very much thanks to you guys, and it's hard to imagine what I would be doing if I wasn't here, because this is just, it feels like what I'm meant to be doing. It feels like it was destined to be so. It feels like I was like destined to missing me already. Nina, I'm sorry. I thought I already talked. I didn't talk to you. I mean, not me getting all tripped up around Nina. But yeah, it really feels like we were all like meant to meet to me. Like, that's why I say that. It's because it's like, I feel like our paths were meant to cross even in the digital space. So, yeah. Living alone wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Just move out, it's fine. No. But this is much better, of course. I didn't know what I was missing. Oh, that's cute. Aww. Yeah. I still don't know what I want to do. I feel like, for me, I definitely, like, I grew up with my parents very much instilling that it was okay to change your path when it felt like you needed to change, and not to lock into any one specific thing for like a lifetime unless you were super passionate about it. So I grew up knowing it was okay if I changed my mind. And I really appreciate that, because sometimes I would be in positions where I felt like, oh, I've invested all this time into like this or that, and I've been working towards this, but it doesn't feel right anymore, and I want to like change what I'm doing, and I want to follow this like whim, or I want to follow my heart in this direction or another direction. And I'm very thoughtful about it too, so I feel like maybe that's partly why my parents could give me that advice. They knew I'd be very thoughtful about it as well. But I think like there's so much to experience in life, so I definitely am a big believer of like, change what you're doing if you can and if you want to. Try new things, even if it's like a little, like a new hobby on the side. Follow your spark, see where it takes you. You don't have to make any big leaps right away. But sometimes you do, and I like to believe that your wings will catch you on the way down, you know? So I think that's so cool if like you're like, I still don't know what I want to do, because there's so much you can do and you don't have to do one single thing your whole life. And in fact, I almost think maybe you shouldn't. But that's just my opinion. And that's my advice. Don't be afraid to like make a switch if it feels like that's what's calling you. And also welcome in everyone if you're just joining in. Cisco, thank you so much for gifting out 5 memberships to our lovely community. Not this music being all like sentimental. Cisco, thank you so much. Can we please get some gift emotes in the chat for Cisco? I appreciate that very much. Congratulations if you were gifted a membership. Enjoy. You can put gift emotes in the chat yourself for Cisco if you're here. If not, you can use them in future streams, comments. You'll have them for an entire month, along with your loyalty badge and access to our members lounge on Discord if you connect your Discord and your YouTube accounts. And that's all courtesy of Cisco. Cisco, thank you so much for the extra support. I appreciate that very much. Yeah, it's been quite the journey with you guys, and we're still very much, in my eyes, just getting started. Milek, thank you so much for also gifting out. Oh, stop, you guys. Milek, thank you so much for gifting out 5 memberships. And Sam, thank you so much for gifting out 5 memberships as well. Can we please get some gift emotes in the chat for Milek and Sam? Thank you both so much for supporting me and very much believing in me too and sharing the love with others. I really appreciate that. And Anonymous, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you guys. Anonymous, thank you so much for the contribution over on Throne towards the gummy bear light. And the coffee. Thank you so much, Anonymous. Can we get some hype in the chat for Anonymous as well? Thank you so much for your generous contributions over on Throne. Oh, for fully funding some coffee. Let's go. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And thank you for whoever suggested that one as well. I'm excited to try it. Oh my gosh, and the gummy bear light is fully funded too. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Definitely hype for Anonymous. Thank you again so much, Sam, Milek, and Cisco for gifting out some memberships. You guys, thank you so much for all of the support and your kindness. I feel like eternally grateful for you guys, and just you guys never fail to completely surprise me with how lovely you guys are. It's like, even when I know it, I know how awesome you guys are, you'll still be like, hey, hold on. Let's just show you something else here. Whether it's how you treat each other and like, you know, show love to each other, how you support me, like, oh, I am very grateful for you guys. Thank you so much. And Attila, thank you for the sub. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm feeling the feels. I'm feeling the feels. Just give me a moment to feel the feels. How about some water, anyone? Water? We should have some water. We should have some water. Thank you guys so much. Coffee for the coffee maker. I really appreciate that. Honestly, that was like perfect timing. Thank you, Ember. Because I like am on my last little bit of beans right now, and I didn't have coffee today because I'm gonna save my last. I think I have enough for like 2 more cups. So I was thinking I was gonna save it for like when I really need it, but that's so awesome. So thank you so much. Maybe I can have coffee tomorrow then. The community's like, Sarah, hold our flower. We'll show you more love. You guys are. That's a good one. Hold our flowers. Because it's like, hold my beer, but like not. Because like none of us are. Well, I don't know what you guys are drinking. You might be, actually. You might be. It's probably, what do they say? It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Oh, look at all my little animals. Do I have space for the rainbow chickens? Did we figure that out? We do. We have space for the rainbow chickens. This is my prize-winning chicken. I mean, chicken. Cows. Give me a second. I, like, clearly need to hold my ice cap. We are having an ice cap? I need an ice cap. I haven't had an ice cap in a long time. It's mind control from the chickens. We need to go see the chickens now. Yeah, let's get some such chickens in the chat. They're gonna be so happy that I accidentally called all the cows chickens. That's one big chicken. It's 9 p.m. for you? Oh, yeah. Let's go see the chickens now that I talked about them. There's a chicken in the barn somewhere. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Too much stuff. Here's my prize-winning chicken. Hash brown. Yeah, I guess it would be pretty late in, like, Europe, right? I love that the days are getting longer, though. Oh, what am I doing? I'm gonna sell these, but I'm thinking I need to transport all these. Should I put them in the shed, probably? Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm clearly, like, decompressing from all the feels. So, just, yeah, give me a second. Thank you for your patience while I run around like a chicken. I'm being the chicken. I was the chicken all along. It's 2:38 p.m. here. Same. Me too. Okay, I'm here to use this new system I set up. It just took me about 10 business days to get here. I'm hoping I can fit all this in here. I cannot. Oh, but I can take this and this. Oh, but then they're not going to be able to put the stuff away. So hold on. Let's leave 2 spaces, I think I should. To be safe. I'm going to just sell this. Honestly, no, I could. I say, are we really going to do all this? We could with the auto system set up now, the auto chest. So let's sell something low value, low amount. Maybe the blueberries. Okay, that's good. Can sell that. Put those away. Sell that. Speaking of coffee. I think Europe has 3 time zones. Yeah, I think there's like, it incrementally gets later by an hour, right? As you go to the east. I'm gesturing with my hands like that's helping you understand what I'm trying to say. I feel like I'll never stop that. I'm like showing you on the map. Over here. Yeah, okay, Sarah. We can see that. You can see the vision. You guys can see the vision. Yeah, some of y'all are living in the future. I visited my friend at her farm yesterday and I spent all my time with the baby kittens. I just about cried when I had to leave them. I saw lots of chickens too. They're very loud. Yeah, I'm sure they are. Yeah, I cry if I have to leave an animal, for sure. Like a little baby one? No. Just whoops, one's in my bag. I've been banned from bringing another cat home. Like I would, but I can't. I'm not allowed. Could you fly over Europe at New Year's Eve and have the countdown multiple times? Oh my gosh, I wonder if anyone's done that. I bet someone has. Someone's probably taken their private plane. You know there's someone out there that's gone like place to place to celebrate multiple New Year's Eves. I really want to go see the Highland cows. What are the Highland cows? I want to see them. Are they actual cows? You have a nice farm? Thank you. There's still some areas that... Actually, I should go to bed. There's still some areas I feel like I want to change, but I'm just, like, not up for that quite yet. A couple things I would change, but I'm pretty happy with it. If I never change it again, I'm okay. I just feel like I don't really use the farmland as much as I... Oh, no, I put this right in the way. Hold on. Let me move this. They're like big puppies with cute horns. I want to see them. Did Fable get delayed? Hold on, let's go to bed. Let's get some cozy emotes in the chat. Operation Trophy Rancher. Ship all animal products. I just got an achievement. Yes. That's something else I feel like I need to do eventually is get all the achievements. Just not there yet. Oh my gosh, 200,000? Wait, maybe I can make it close to 6 mil today. That's great. What did I sell? Oh, all this stuff. Look. Because I sold all of the ocean ones. That's why. Yeah, it was worth it. I mean, I'm hanging on to them. Yeah, I could process them and earn more, but I'm just hanging on to them at this point. My makers are occupied with other stuff. We got the honey. The pickled ginseng is very good. Like for it being, you know, just a little like forage. It's very good. Okay, very good. Fable got delayed to February 2027. Yes. Yes. I'm honestly so happy about that because obviously, okay, I know, first of all, I know it's disappointing, but it's so good because there's too much going on this autumn. I was really hoping, and I'm sorry if I put that energy out there for anyone who like was really looking forward to Fable, but I was really hoping Fable would get delayed because there's just too much. September, October, November, it's too much. And I want to be able to go all in on Fable. I want to be immersed in Fable, and I don't want it to be conflicting with like Wolverine, Phantom Blade Zero, Blood of Dawnwalker, GTA 6. Like I have enough already in the fall that I'm like, please. And then if Witchbrook launches around that time too, like I just need Fable to be a different time. So that's perfect. I really wanted to go to the winter fair this year, but oh well, next year's our chance. Nina, why didn't you tell me before? Why didn't she tell me before? She could have told me before. I got my party planning gene from Mother. She'd invite everybody on the island for my birthday. Okay, well, do you want to plan a party? And I'll dress up as a clown. And Nina, invitations work both ways. Yeah, why didn't you invite me? I never really understood why, because honestly, to me, it was more tiring than anything. And I always had to wear some itchy dress. I hated those. The parties, though, they were out of this world. Here, how about if I give you some flowers? And we could go on a date. I've been busy. You know, I'm trying to earn $6 million. I can't go on a date with these glasses. I'll go on a date at the after party. Which, by the way, we do have an after party today. Which I should mention again. It's just going to start after the stream, available to Cozy Quartz and Aquamarine members. We do these every Friday to kick off the weekend together. We're going to play more Coral Island. I will take Nina on a date at the after party. I'm going to be focusing on hangouts specifically, so it's perfect. We can make up for that with the date. Post a picture of a Highland cow under pets and animals. I'll have to take a look at that. I got to see the Highland cow. Yeah, and it's not that big of a delay if it's just till February. That's honestly perfect, because I don't think I have anything yet planned for February, really. I think I'm only planned through to, like, November? Because there's nothing really for December either. I think no one wants to release after GTA 6. 6 million. Are you richer than the entire town now? Wait, Sarah is the entire town. Well, I have to fund everything myself, so I do need to have as much money as possible. The limit doesn't stop me. Like, I'm gonna sneak another kitten home. Yeah, there's a lot going on, exactly. Oh, thank you for letting me know that. That must have, like, just happened, because I've been expecting a delay announcement from either Fable or GTA, but GTA had their, like, Rockstar had their call, or whatever it is, their, like, earnings call or whatever. And they confirmed with their investors that they're releasing in November, so. Excuse me. So I was like, well, now it's probably going to be Fable that delays. Excuse me. Without Sarah, the town wouldn't exist. Yeah. Exactly. Thank you. Exactly. That's just the truth. We keep it honest here. The town would be under a sea of trash. Yes, exactly. Keep it coming. How crucial and pivotal I've been to the success and health of this town. And all of you too when you play. Okay, wait, did I have more to sell? This doesn't look good. This looks like the Animal Crossing grass. But not. Like the pattern, it looks like the Animal Crossing grass on the pattern. The triangles. Doesn't look very appetizing. I don't know why I'm making it. I should only promote what I believe in. Just like in real life. But here it seems I don't... Well, you know, someone in town probably likes it. Oh. Don't let me do this. Talking to myself. You guys let me do it all. It's just, again, I have to manually put these away. I'm gonna sell this. Okay, it's the coffee beans I need to put away. And then I can go to the looms. These are truffles. These are coffee beans. The town without Sarah would have Karen in charge. Yeah, exactly. Nobody wants that. If GTA delays, I'll be sad. Or that will be sad. I don't think they will. I don't think they can at this point. I think they're about to start doing their, like, big push in marketing in maybe the end of June. Maybe July. And then you're gonna see them everywhere. You're gonna walk on the street and you're gonna see, like, GTA everywhere. They're gonna have probably, like, clever... I hope they have clever ways that they market it. Like, a fun drink. Like, they partnered with... Officially partnered with, like, Monster to make that guava one, like, the official GTA 6 drink or something. Like, they'll do weird stuff. Because they already, like... It's not that they don't need the marketing, but they can afford to get more creative with it. So I'm curious to see what they're gonna do. Karen in charge wouldn't be so bad? Huh? What? Explain yourself. I need to decorate my shed too. I really do. Did Karen pay you to say that? All I'm saying is I could change her. Oh, ooh, I see. I see. All right. I'll allow it. You guys and your little fixer-upper projects. Like, are you looking for a home reno or are you looking for, like, a partner? Why is this so appealing to fix people? Is it because, like, it's almost like that you want what you can't have? Or is it like you want you to be the one that's, like, the one that changes them because you're amazing? Karen, stop it. Karen! Please. Can we please wait, Karen, hold on. She has arrived. Karen, thank you for the $2 donation and the wait for it sticker. What am I waiting for? Yeah, flowers and or sus chickens in the chat for Karen. Your choice. Thank you for the sticker. Well, you do have some fans. I don't think you saw the poll, did you? We don't talk. We just have stickers, and this is how Karen and I talk. I do wonder if Karen saw the poll, though. See, she's a generous soul. You're like, I've literally never seen a color called red before in my life. I don't know what that is. Actually, could you try to describe it to me? Okay, where am I going? I will lose it if Witchbrook gets delayed again. Guys, just be nice to me if it does, okay? Not you guys. If anyone's listening, please be nice to me if Witchbrook gets delayed. Because it's not my fault. I'm just here to be helpful. Keep you guys in the loop and get excited with all the little details and stuff that I love to break down. Hi friends, welcome in. Aw, I was never an active subscriber, but I followed you for a few years now. I found you when Coral Island released into early access. I'm so happy to see your channel grow. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, shout out to the lurkers, honestly. Which you certainly might have been in the past. I mean, I've seen you before. I've seen you. I've seen you. Thank you for popping out of lurk to say hi. And for the support. Torn page. I got another torn page. Okay, I'll pre-read it. I know you would never. I'm just, if anyone's listening who might. I'm like putting it out there, like, please be nice. Please be nice. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I'm personally mostly hoping that Witchbrook doesn't get delayed so that people aren't so upset. I would be disappointed for sure if Witchbrook gets delayed, of course. It's like one of my most anticipated games. Like, of course, I'm human. I would get disappointed by that. But as I always say, at the end of the day, like, if they need to delay it, I would rather them do that than release it in a state that ends up harming the game in the long run. I mean, and arguably, it's recoverable. Like, Coral Island released into 1.0 way too soon and has recovered from that, I personally feel. But it's risky. It can definitely damage, like, the reputation of a game if you release before it's finished, and it's not fun for players because then you're like frustrated instead of having a great experience, depending on the state it's in. Scary forest. Don't go into the forest at night. The cemetery has a ghost, or maybe many ghosts. I don't know, but my dad said we can't go there when the sun goes down. So we have to do fishing only in the day. Okay. Yeah, I've seen the ghost. There is a ghost in the forest. But yeah, I also have nothing to do with Coral Island. I'm not associated with the games. I don't work for any of them. Just to throw that out there too while we're talking about it. So I can't, like, do anything if, like, Coral Island, I don't know if they, like, I don't have any influence directly with the teams. Maybe if I say something, like, maybe I could hope that they would hear the feedback from me and, like, maybe implement something, but that's about the extent of it. So just to clear that up too, because I genuinely, guys, I cover games that I'm super passionate about and excited for, and that I see promise in, and that I think you guys would also love. Like, I'm not, and I know that might look a little odd to some people if I'm really covering a lot of, like, Witchbrook and Coral Island as a couple examples. It's genuinely because I'm that excited about it. I love the little details. I love, like, looking at every little, like, that's how I started my channel, was looking at, like, every little thing in a Coral Island clip, like, breaking it down, dissecting it to see what we could maybe predict about the game, or, like, get excited about, or, like, what was going to be. It's because the mystery, right? So you're excited to know what this game is going to be like. Ooh, what could the characters be? Which ones will be dateable? Like, I love talking about stuff like that and getting excited with you guys. And that's why I do it. It's because I'm genuinely, like, passionate and excited. It's not because I'm, like, representing Coral Island or, like, Witchbrook or anything like that. So I do want to clarify that as well. I don't have any, like, influence on things. And again, it's just for the joy of it and the passion that I'm doing it. We got an event with Leah. Okay, what's going on? She's, like, pacing. Sarah, just the person I wanted to see. Really? That's surprising. That's actually shocking that she would want to see me. Oh, right, because she's trying to build a relationship with Ling. I'm about to talk to Ling about, and I can't believe I'm saying this, spending more time together. Wow, that's a big step. I just hope it's not a step in the wrong direction. Oh, I don't think it is. What you said got to me, Sarah. I think Ling wants to, like, be my mom or something. I don't need that. I don't want that. But she is making an effort, and the least I can do is hear her out, right? Yeah, I think this is good for them. Right. So here I go. You got this. You got it. You can do it. Don't chicken out. No. And you're coming with me. Moral support. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, I can come with you. Why are we walking like that? Why are we walking like that? Like our pants were frozen. Oh my gosh, no pressure. Just sitting at the dinner table. Leah, you startled me. You're home early, sweetie. Everything okay? Fine, Daddy. I just... Ling? Yes? Would you like to get a cup of tea with me sometime? Oh my gosh. She fell out of the chair. OMG. OMG. Honey? I'm okay. Literally like falls out of the chair completely. Are you sure? Should I call a doctor? No, don't be silly. I'm fine. I was just surprised. Leah, are you saying you'd like to spend time with me? Yes. And get to know each other better? Ling, take it easy. Yes. And develop a deeper, stronger connection than either of us could have possibly dreamed. Ling, chill, please. You're gonna scare her off. Let's start with tea. Yeah, play it cool, please. Great, I'll get my purse. Oh, do they mean now? Not now. I need time to prepare. Like, you know, mentally. Yeah, let's schedule a time, how about? Oh. But soon, okay? I promise. That would be lovely. Okay. Good. Excited for Moonlight Peaks, Witchbrook, and Nemo? Me too. I know the summer's gonna be great. I want to check out Splatoon Raiders. It is a Switch 2 exclusive. I'd like to check that one out. The problem with that one is it's releasing like right after or right around the time of Moonlight Peaks. So like it might be honestly to pull my prying grasp away from my controller with Moonlight Peaks. That might be a big ask. But I would like to at least check it out once, especially if you guys are still, you know, making your list of which Switch 2 exclusives would be compelling for you to upgrade or get the console. I'm trying to be as helpful with that as possible, with the ones I'm also interested in, of course. I missed this stage with Coral Island, so glad I get this stage with the upcoming games. Yes, I need to, we're locking in on definitely some. I do cover a lot of variety, but we're definitely locking in with like Moonlight Peaks. Witchbrook is already, I've been covering it for like a year now. I do sometimes wish there was like I would love to get another developer blog or something, but I have, I'm actually gonna have a Witchbrook video up this weekend. So, you know, I don't even need crumbs. It's fine. I don't need crumbs to make content. I've got lots to talk about. So I'll have a Witchbrook video this weekend. But yeah, definitely locking in with those two. And like, I'm kind of, there's some I'm hoping we're going to get announcements for, like this next week. And Nemo's going to be at one of the showcases. So hopefully we get a release date for that. It's supposed to release in the summer. We can lock in on that one too then. And I'm also curious to know what like Star Sun Island is going to do for their full release. I've kind of just put it on hold for now. Like a little bit, like I'm still covering it a little bit here and there. If Coral Island hadn't announced this update, honestly, we might be playing it, but I feel like I'm now in a place where I might wait for 1.0 to dive back in if it's going to be anytime soon, because I think it was supposed to be a summer release if they're sticking to their plan for that. So I'm like, at this point, might as well. My one fear is still if Fields of Mistria Shadow drops next week. I'm hoping that they're just going to, and I don't even know if they're going to announce a release date. I just think they're going to. So I'm hoping it's just a release date and not like a, hey, we're out now. Okay, I already got that. Yeah, thank you, friends, so much for those of you who have already liked the stream. Another reminder to please consider doing so. It is super easy, super quick. You just shine the lovely like button. It doesn't hurt, okay? It doesn't cost a penny, but it does help me out a ton. So thank you guys if you've already liked the stream. It's just another one of those actions that help solidify the future of the channel, like honestly. So thank you guys. I'm gonna gather my stuff here. I think I can do one more sell. And I'm also starting to think, am I holding on to anything that I'm like, girl, just sell it? Nothing that's like too much of a stretch. Like, okay, I wasn't planning on selling that. But anything that's like, you've been holding on to this for too long. Why don't we just sell it? I've taken a break from Star Sun Island until full release. I fully support that. I feel like it's at a good spot where the full release isn't supposed to be too far away, but I feel like it's probably not the bad idea. Not the bad idea. I don't think that's a sentence. Not the worst idea, I think is what I was gonna say. I love it when I combine like two sentences together and I can't escape it. Like I'm stuck in it. I'm locked in and I can't take away the two. I can't take them apart anymore. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, you guys. And Sam, thank you so much for the $5 donation and the 100 like hype. Hold on, let me give you a heart here. Thank you so much. Can we please get some hype in the chat for 100 likes on the stream? Yeah, thank you, friends, so much for making that happen. I really appreciate that. And Sam, thank you so much for the extra support with the 100 like hype. I really appreciate that. So if we could also please get some flowers in the chat for Sam, I would appreciate that too very much. Thank you guys so much. I absolutely appreciate so much when we can reach that milestone on the streams together. And then I also know, like, hey, you guys like it here. You guys like the games. You guys like the vibes. It definitely helps to inform me too. So thank you, friends, for doing that, to support me. Ember, thank you so much for the $2 donation and the super like sticker. Can we get some flowers in the chat as well for Ember, please? And thank you. Ember, thank you so much. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. Did you know this? Has anybody told you lately? Let me tell you. Let me tell you, you guys are the best. Ember, thank you so much. Thank you, friends. Like, do we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,000 stone? Chat, I have 10,000 stone. I don't think I need 1 million stone. Right? I don't need 200 billion stone. I think I can sell that. The Sarah emotes are so adorable. They are pretty cute, aren't they? I love seeing them because I always say this, but like I can't see you guys. So I feel like with the emotes I can. Like I feel like I can see the vibes. I can see, I mean, I do feel the vibes too, I'll be real. It's okay if that sounds crazy to you, I don't mind. But I do like to see how you guys are feeling too. Oh yeah, look. Oh no, these are grass starters. Oh yeah, look. The case of the missing seaweed has been solved. 607 in my resources bin. I'm gonna sell this. I will not be growing these plants and trees. Like, it gets to a point, right? Where we're like, what are we doing? Why do I have 44 flyers? You what? You what? You yabba don't? Hello? Did I say that? I haven't even used these nets. I'm slacking. Oh, she's a Coral Island queen? Right. And she doesn't even use the bamboo nets? Okay. They added them in an update so you can, like, catch fish with them. But I haven't even used them. How do I... Okay. And I have... You know what we're gonna do? I'm getting rid of this. This is getting out of control. Clearly, I'm not using this anymore. Before, I was keeping the seeds here, but now... Oh, I do still have these ones. See, these should also be getting pickled. But I'll leave them here for now. Is there anything I can make? These would also be pickled, or the kegs. Like this! Bro, this needs to go in my... I need to make coffee and tea. This needs to go in the auto chest. Could you make... Not in this game, I know you can't. But could you make tea with basil? Like in real life? Oh, and these have to go at the loom. I don't know what's going on. This is... See, this is where I put stuff away. Oh, yeah, we can put these with the kegs, too. Make some sake. Make some beer. Yeah, they would be super handy. I don't know why I haven't used them. I used them last time I played. I feel like when they were added in the update, I was just... There was other things I was like... Oh, it was a bad Flintstones joke? Oh. I thought you were, like, calling me out because I said that. Because honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised if I stumbled over my words and said something that sounded like that. You yabba dabba don't. Okay, I get it. No, I seriously thought, like... Yeah. I thought I might have actually said that. I don't want to say, like, I'm prone to being, like, gaslit, but, like... Because I'm not, but, like, I kind of am on streams. Because I'm, like, some of the stuff I do... Some of the stuff I do with, like... Where my attention is divided is, like, very questionable. Like, things I don't see. So... I believe it. I'd be like, I probably said that. I probably have. Okay, let's go into here. You can make basil tea in real life. I love basil. I don't know. I would love to know what it would taste like as tea. I love, you know, when they have the little plants, like the little ones at the grocery store, and it's like the little basil plant and it comes in the little dirt. I love to just get one of those. I just love to get those. And then have it with like a little charcuterie kind of situation. But also, whenever I've got one, I love the smell of it. I'm just like, the smell of this basil plant is so good. Okay, this should be good. For the kegs. After the pecan debate, is it basil or is it basil? I know some of you say basil, right? Because you're fancy. I love the scent and the taste, but I can't imagine how it tastes as tea. Yeah, I wonder if you put it with, like, raspberry or something. Basil. I got a new jumper that is a nice basil color. I'm trying to be fancy like you guys. I can't be. Probably just sounds silly. I'm, like, envious. I want to say jumper. You know what? I kind of do sometimes now just because of you guys. I'll be like, wait, I can't leave the house without my sunnies. I will do that. Stop. It's a little bit cold. I need to throw on a jumper. It just doesn't have the same ring to it that I know it does for you guys. Like, you guys just sound so proper and fancy, and I sound like I'm jealous of you. You would be Basil. I know you would. Like, I already know. Basil makes me think of a detective. Is there a detective, like a little mouse or something named Basil, or am I making that up? Bagel is bagel. Wait, bagel. Bagel or... Oh, because exactly. Exactly, because then how are you saying bagel? Would you say bagel if you say basil? I've never heard of a jumper. It's like a sweater. I'm on year 5 right now on my farm. Oh, whoops. I was supposed to put those... I was supposed to put those in my shed. BRB. Hi, friends. We have one more... Oh my gosh, we have one more tally to do for our money. I'm not going to make it to 6 million, but I want to see how close I can get. Oh, it's a fox. Basil brush. Basil. Basil brush. Yeah, that's what that makes me think of. If you say basil is basil, I'm like, that's definitely a fox. A little furry woodland creature. I don't know what this fox is from. I don't know why I know about this fox. The Great Mouse Detective. And see, I don't even know if I've seen that. Or like, I don't know. For some reason, I know about this. So. It's funny when you latch onto like one specific memory. Or like one specific fact. What is this? What is all this? Okay, let's not get desperate. Let's just go to bed. We don't need to start selling everything. We have plenty of money. Okay, let's see what we finish our little money-making adventure with. I'm hoping... Well, it's definitely 5 million, right? Yeah. Another 100,000? Nice. Oh, that's great. Let's get some cozy emotes in the chat, friends. One more time for today. We as chat rediscovering Art Attack was so good. Yeah, I love it when we collectively unlock or like rediscover a memory. Art Attack. Right? I feel like that's how he says it. I went back and I watched like an episode of Art Attack after that because yeah, he was the one doing like crafts. Wait, he's doing crafts again? Is it the same guy? How did he make them look so satisfying? And he'd be like, he'd just like pick up the supplies and like do it live. And he'd like draw like a little, he's like, you're just gonna draw a simple circle. And it'd be like a perfect circle. And then I would try to do it. And I'd be like, okay, I need to like trace something. Or he'd like have everything ready. And he'd just go from piece to piece to piece. And he'd show you the final thing. And I'm like, bro, an artiste. It was so fun. So fun. Art Attack. Yeah. Okay, friends. Yeah. Yeah, and he'd do crazy stuff. Yeah, I love it when we unlock stuff like that as a community. It's so fun. I feel like we did really well today, chat. We are at 5.6 million. My goal is 5 million, so we went about 600,000 over, which is great. Oh my gosh, Blue's Clues. Yeah. Also drew perfect circles in the notebook. And again, looked so satisfied. I'm like, how come the crayon in my notebook doesn't look as tactile and satisfying as the one on Blue's Clues? Okay, friends. Yeah, don't forget, I'll be continuing to hang out with many of you at the after party, which we have, you know, starting in, well, we're a little behind 5 minutes, okay? 5 minutes. We've been having way too much fun. So I'll do my best to be started in 5 minutes, you guys. Thank you in advance for your patience. We had such a good time, friends. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you so much for all of the extra support. Thank you so much for the upgrades. Again, really excited for next week with all the Sunstone screenings. Thank you for the member milestone chats. Welcome into the new members. Thank you, friends, for sharing the love and gifting out memberships. Thank you for the stickers, the gifts on Throne, and also the lovely super chats. I do have to give a very special thank you as always to my gemstone family as a whole. You guys are amazing. I'll be adding more names to this list as well after today, so yeah, check back and I'll have your name added for the next stream. I love you guys so much. Thank you to my mods as well for being here to support not just me, but our entire cozy community. I will see you guys all weekend, of course, my gemstone family, for all of our usual, you know, member activities, but also see you guys next week for lots of exciting stuff. So as always, friends, please enjoy the rest of your time zone, play some good games, have some good snacks, stay very hydrated. I love you guys very much. I'll see you guys very soon. Bye, friends.